CPS on Amy? So I know 2 people call CPS on her, and somebody's called. Oh, hold on. Did y'all hear that?
Replay.
I heard it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do an intermission and watch the replay. I say, woo. What was that? Yeah. I know. Y'all my sunshine. Y'all my everything. Okay, I'm trying to get that out. Okay. Okay. So, like I mentioned, no. Like I mentioned to y'all in the beginning, right? Amy has beefs that I learned later from Lipstick Alley, from YouTube, from Discord. So when I was talking about people calling CPS on her, was from all the information that I was gathering from those other apps. That's what I'm saying. And once again, y'all not proving nothing. Yes, Lord. Me knowing who called CPS on her has nothing to do with anything. The person was asking me for her information. I said, I don't know anything about Amy. It's even her Amici name, right? I found that out later after she made another account and requested me here on Clubhouse. That's the only time. That's what I'm saying. I don't know anything about Amy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me just say this real quick, because I have the screenshot of that. This is the gag, y'all. She's so fucking sick, she doxed herself to us. She made a fake account with her real name. I sent the screenshot to Yassah, and I sent that screenshot. I think I sent it to
This
Arah.
is Bo talking. This is Lolita.
Girl with eyes and forehead. It said Amici, and then in the bio, it said Black American Princess. Am I lying, Yassah? Right. I've never seen that account. She doxed her. Hold on. Let me get in my, what you call it. I know I took a screenshot of that. Hold on. Because, everybody got it. Like, she made a whole fake account. You need to see a psychiatrist ASAP. Hello, I'm gonna ask a question. Do y'all be on Lipstick Alley and other places as well? I had to Google Lipstick Alley. I don't even know what that was. This shit is for old. That website is crazy. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what that shit was. You're in the matrix, baby girl. But you know how I believe it? Because people would throw phones. You're in the matrix. You're in the matrix, money. I just think it's weird that she's crying about people calling CPS on her. Isn't she like a social worker? She couldn't get ahead of that? Girl, she don't barely have a GED. That bitch is she don't care about nothing but this app. It's weird, yo. It's fucking weird. You're still on the nation, baby girl. That's what I heard. I'm sorry, that's just what I heard. Oh, that's what she is. She is a social worker. She rather focus on this app than focus on real life. London, she's not a social worker. That bitch don't be. My bad. She's a caseworker or case manager or some shit like that. My bad. You have to actually get a master's degree and be licensed to be a social worker. She's too dumb for that. Damn. Did she got a bachelor's? No, she lied about that too. That bitch lied about that. She lied about that. She used to ask me about getting jobs in places. I'm helping her, giving her recommendations, asking her okay, where do you have your degree in?
This is Yassah.
You have to work in social work. You always, all these things, and that bitch was lying the whole time. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why y'all questioning me about shit when this bitch has been lying the entire time. I have not lied about a single thing. I don't give a fuck about Amy, a welfare bitch in New York. What am I doing with that? Why do I care anything about that bitch? I'm going to take accountability, honestly. I'm going to apologize because there's a lot of things that I had to come to find out about this bitch. She literally wished death on me because I said that I'm not going to op up against a woman, the guy I fuck with. So once I started seeing certain behaviors, it took me some time, but I definitely was caught up in the moment of everything that was going on, and I definitely was questioning shit. I definitely was trying to look up to see women, because if you know BWE spaces on Clubhouse, doxing was never in this space. It never was until this shit had happened in August of 2023. So since then, I definitely got caught up in the moment and was trying to figure out why the fuck this shit happened. So I'm going to take accountability when it comes to that. I meant every fucking thing I did. Kiss my ass. Not to y'all, but to that bitch. I meant everything I did. And like I said, I'll see you in court, boo. I don't think I have the screenshot with her name. I think I put it in when we had a group chat. Right now, yeah, I don't have it anymore. But that's why I was like, who is that? Because I had never, and then I think it was Arah. She was like, that's Amy's full name. And I'm like, really? Like, why the fuck she requested me under, like, she don't even have enough sense to make up a new name. It's a variation of all her, of her name that we already know. Like, the bitch is dumb. Let me ask you something. Did you look at her account on TikTok like 4 months ago? She said that you were stalking her, watching her TikTok. And that's the thing. I'm barely on TikTok. I don't got no post on TikTok. I go to TikTok
she said that she...
No. This is what happened. You know how
you look inside your inboxes? Because she said that she sent you a...
She sent me a message and then she blocked me. Like, this is the thing, right? I was not following her on TikTok. What happened, like when somebody goes on, not when somebody goes on your page, but like when you're friends with somebody on like, I guess Instagram, because I was Instagram friends with her. So I got an email, and in the email, it says something about people you may know, right? And this was months after she had blocked me on Instagram. So I was like, oh, why am I coming up like as Amy's people she may know? So I went on there to make sure I wasn't following her. And I'm like, oh, I'm not even following her. That's literally it.
That's why you popped up in that you may know because of other social media apps. That's why.
What does Amy have? I want to ask y'all that. What is Amy's struggle life? Am I talking?
Girl, I could not tell you. I do not know.
Y'all, can I talk real quick? Sorry, I'm at Whole Foods and I saw somebody said, ping me in the room. This is Lex.
Hey, Lex.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
One mic.
How you doing?
Everybody pulling up, child.
So I see y'all found out that we weren't the problem.
We found out the hard.
Oh my God, yo.
Wait, you gotta back up.
You don't understand, man.
Oh, let me get it out. Because where I'm at right now, I know it's going to chop up. Okay. How we are here today is because of the famous line that Bo used about fucking for chicken wings and french fries. Now, that's why we had to fall in.
What happened is this?
So, let me finish before my shit cut up. Let me finish. All right. So, I had a room, and it was about girls' trip. I don't know if y'all saw some little young girl on TikTok, but she's not young. She's young, but like 25, let's say. And she had a girl trip that went bad. It went viral on TikTok. She's from Brooklyn. Everybody was all in her business. Everybody was invested to 1 million something fucking or more views. The girl trip consisted of a bum bitch friend that a friend brought along on the trip. Okay? The bitch came on the trip with knowing the itinerary was to go to expensive luxury restaurants, right? The bitch get there, don't have no money but $100-something on the trip. The bitch turn around and want to order nothing, but guess what? Chicken wings and french fries. I'm tired. Wait.
This shit was wild.
Let me get to it. I'm telling the story, right, of the woman. I played the clip so they could hear it themselves. Right? All the broke bum bitches was yelling at her in the comments about, oh, you a fucked up friend to shame somebody for wanting chicken tenders and french fries or chicken wings. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll get that any day at a luxury restaurant if they have it. Ghetto bitches, right? Cool. I told them in the room something I never talked about myself. No matter how big I was, my shit was never that. Carbs, maybe sugar, whatever. I said I'm not a fried chicken wing type of person. Right? I said I was talking to somebody and that used to be an inside joke. Crystal's not a chicken wing and french fry type of chick. She'd rather have a fucking, something Alfredo or some bullshit like a lobster. What I said was a lobster sandwich, right? She got mad and I seen her leave the room immediately. So I'm like, I hope she don't think what I think. Her trigger words are chicken wings and french fries.
Trigger word is right.
I am not a chicken wing and french fry type of hoe. She was upset and it was up and it was stuck from then. She been holding animosity towards me. So because I said those words in another conversation, about chicken wings or something. She lost her fucking shit and went on this tirade. And now we're here today. Oh, and let me let y'all know.
That's story. That's not the whole story.
In the argument, she was upset with me, cursing me out for always shopping, mad at me about taking care of my friend's house with Olipop. She, what else she was bitter about?
Everything. The wigs, you going out, you shopping all the time, your self-care regimen. She had an issue with every fucking thing. It was weird, bro.
All of them bitches had a problem.
And that bitch Harley is the reason why we fell out.
Hold on.
AKA Harley is the reason why we fell out, because she ran back and told her what she heard in the room, and she tried to defend her by talking about she liked chicken wings too.
This shit is lit.
We were gonna have a lunch at the end of a 3-hour room that we were having. She went and took 4 minutes of us talking about chicken wings.
Hold on. I have a question. I want to ask A-Lux a question if she could come up, because I've heard from Nini of what had happened. Because I think this is stemming from a lot of shit that had happened with Margaritas Misandry with the house. Like, I was told that Nini just came back on the app and she was removed from the house without like her without even being aware of it. So like, what happened between you and Amy though, A-Lux? Because
I asked Amy about that too, by the way, and she was angry at me for asking her about why you never told us you took a house to somebody when these houses are made free. You can just open up another house. She got mad at me.
Right, Beauty, I want to hear from A-Lux, because we heard what Amy said, but I want to hear what A-Lux had.
No, I got it, but I'm just making it clear about what the fuck that dumbass bitch said afterwards, because I had to question it.
So, I'll make this short. I mean, I do know that when Nini came back on the app, she was locked out of her own house. And she could never get it back. They had some of their own thing going on. I mean, honestly, you guys, the story is the same. Like, everybody has the same story. It's just different events that occurred. But I will tell you this. Amy, myself, and Arah, when we were doing the rooms, the Amy that a lot of you guys know, we didn't know that Amy. I had no idea her living situation. I had no idea. I mean, there's certain things that we would talk about. You know, we're all mothers. And heard, some of the struggles that she voiced, but never how everything unfolded. We had no idea Amy had cases against her. We just had no idea. Like, we were honestly very blindsided by a lot of the things. But I will say that what Amy likes the most is attention. And so one way for me, how I realized to really just step away from Amy was just not to talk about her or give her any attention. And I basically just had to ice her out. I blocked her from everything. Anything that you can think of, I blocked her immediately after certain things. She was just a loose cannon. And we had made an agreement that we were not going to get back on Clubhouse because we were going to focus on I think it was around the holidays. We were going to focus on our kids for the holidays. And she had said a lot of things. She was sick and tired of the girls in the house and certain things. So we were like, you know what, let's just get off the app. And after voicing her struggles and everything, it was just weird because she would talk to us in our text thread, and then all of a sudden it was a different Amy on Clubhouse. She'd be in a room, just acting out. I have to call it acting out like a child, because that's what it is. I think that Amy really needs some therapy. And I'm not saying this to be like funny or anything, but she really does. She needs it. There's certain things that she's struggling with, and none of us can help her with that. She takes on personalities of everybody that's around her and tries to make them her own. And she can be a scary person, not because you're like physically scared of her, but just because she's so weird, you just never know which way the wind is gonna blow with her. Hey, look, I'm sorry to do that real quick, but do you mind speaking really quickly on her stalking before she... Oh, you can put it in the same bag. You heard me? Hold on a second.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let me go back. Okay.
Oh, I want to add to that. She also had a problem with shopping at Whole Foods as well. She cursed me out for that.
Because she can't afford it. She's busy to ask the cash app for... Never mind. Anyways, look. Do you mind speaking on her stalking me and then telling these ladies that we were friends stalking me from YouTube?
Yeah. That was weird.
I got it.
Yeah, that was really weird, y'all. Like, just come to find out, like, just some of the lies that she told, and then finding out that she was actually like obsessed with Bo in some kind of way. It was weird. And then like all the stuff she had said about Bo, and then I saw her open a room with Bo, and I was like, what? It was really weird. Oh my God. There's so much stuff, y'all. It's just, and like I try to move on from Amy because this happened so long ago. I was just like, just get far away from her because she doesn't have anything to lose. So that's when people are the scariest, when they really don't have anything to lose. But I mean, she pretty much stalks whoever she can. But she did not like Bo. She said a whole thing like she was a narcissist and all kind of stuff. And then it was just weird. She started opening rooms with Bo when we stopped creating rooms, and I didn't go in any of the rooms because I'm somebody, if you say you don't like a person, I'm that person, I stand on it. So I want my friends to stand on it too. Why are you around somebody? Even though I never had a problem with Bo, it was just very, very weird. She kind of knew like everything about Bo, and I had been following Bo on YouTube for years, but I didn't know this much information. But apparently she did.
And remember, she said Bo was stalking her first from YouTube. I don't know if you guys remember that, but she was saying it had all started from YouTube and Bo was stalking her. Yes, that's what she did. So then why is she linking up with Bo on Clubhouse to make rooms? Like, that don't make no sense. She said she knew you, Bo, Arah, personally. This is like, come to your crib. She said she knew me? Yes, sir.
Yeah, she said she knew all of y'all off the app.
No, it was only Instagram. Learn the hard way. Hear me out. The bitch is telling people right now on this app, well, they ran. We're going to get to that too. But she's telling people on this app that we were best friends. Me and this bitch was never best friends. She tried to force herself on me, not like that, force herself by telling me 2 different times, I'm in Brooklyn. Oh, I was just trying to like meet up with you to hang out with you. And I said, I'm not in Brooklyn. I am in Long Island. And it looked like she paid attention at that time. I used to be off at a certain days and stuff. So she purposely kept hitting me up to tell me that she's in Brooklyn already. And I don't like nobody pushing or forcing a friendship on me. I look at you like you kind of weird. So I know how to move with you because I felt we on the app and that's just where I wanted to stay. And I found that very awkward. So when I used to ask her questions like, yo, how come these people you said you know in real life just suddenly got quiet on you? Don't even want to respond to you. They just iced you out, like Lux said. I'm like, that's kind of strange if you knew these people and got a history with them. At least they should say like, yo, I don't like how you said something to me, or maybe you owe me money. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying? So we're learning a lot of shit the hard way. And I kid you not, when everything fell apart, I started connecting the dots like, yo, and remembering how certain things went down, certain things that was said. And the whole time, we just caught up in what happened, and that's why we was not paying attention, because we was hot-headed.
Honey, get your ass up here. Get on the stage. Because we've been waiting for you to come in. Get on stage. Yeah, she's in the
yeah, I told okay, Tiffy told her.
Where the fuck is Emily? Can y'all
Okay.
ping Emily? Because I need Emily to pull up. I need Jocelyn. Where the fuck is Jocelyn at?
And I don't see Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, I tagged Jocelyn.
You know how to get Emily Mocha?
I pinged her like 2 or 3 times.
Good.
While we bringing, can y'all somebody unblock Cash?
I thought I unblocked her.
Cash? Yeah.
No, she's on my list. At least she was. Hold on a second. Let me see. She shouldn't be blocked no more because I know I was going down. Yeah, I never blocked her. People.
And I know I'm very insignificant, but has she said anything about me besides sending cash apps that I didn't sell?
I want to know why y'all was jumping us in the chats. That's crazy. And cupcakes are delicious. Fuck you bitches. Cupcakes
Y'all was jumping me in the chat.
And it was
did we do a good job?
She's talking about did we do a good job? I'm done.
We shouldn't be eating cupcakes no more. No diabetes.
Oh, I forgot they did come for Tiffy. I forgot they came for Tiffy too.
Let me tell you something. You know who found out that you had? Wait, somebody's mic is really low. You know
It's Bo's mic.
Cupcakes? Because this bitch is not going to be left out of the fucking ordeal here. She's very slick. London.
Yeah.
London. You knew a young lady named Nicole. Not Nicole. Sama. Nicole Sama.
Yes.
Okay, she the one who we found out about Bo and the cupcakes, the pictures, and all of that stuff.
Nicole who?
Yeah. What? Nicole Sama is her name.
Her name is Megan right now on the app.
Yeah, and
It's like Megan Coretta Scott. Good, I think.
She's the one that Tabby flipped on before they closed M&M. Yeah, I can't remember her name before previously. But Tabby cut that out before she did. I can't remember what her name was previously.
I wasn't on the app with
Megan Coretta some shit or whatever. But her, she's the one that dragged all your info into this Bo. The pictures of your husband, the wedding, the cupcakes, all that shit came from her.
Whenever y'all get an opportunity. A lot of people say that she brings a lot of people like information about people. Like she's like the bone carrier or whatever. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Back in the day when Lipstick Alley was popping, she definitely would report a lot about. People thought she was a part of it.
And she's obsessed with Lipstick Alley like Amy is.
Yeah, but when y'all if y'all get an opportunity in this room, because I was off the app when Margaritas Misandry had closed, so if y'all could run that back real quick, I would appreciate it, but not to interrupt.
Oh, by the way, Tiffy, the reason why Amy had an issue with you was because after the whole Amy and Bo situation, she was like, you didn't contact her, you didn't ask her how she was doing, and blah blah blah. So that's why she had an issue with you.
That was hilarious. First of all, I only had followed her on Instagram and here, and she wasn't on Instagram, and she changed her name on Clubhouse, and I couldn't find her. And second of all, I have a life. I have children. I have a job. Like, I did check up on her. I asked her how she was, and she responded. And I asked her on Instagram, and she responded. And then after that, she went like ghost on Instagram. And then everything happened, and nobody was on Clubhouse or anything like that. So I just let it go because I thought everybody was like, trying to stay off the app. So for her to say that, it's kind of weird. But like we all concluded,
you said that you were hitting her up and temperature checking her because you wanted to get back in the fold. And she said
I was doing what now?
She said temperature checking her.
After that chat, so y'all remember the chat that I had,
and that's what I want to get to, because she said that you hit her up a lot on Twitter, like just check.
I don't even follow her on Twitter.
No, it was Instagram that she said she was hitting her up on. room of just getting whatever we know out and putting the dots together. Because I told you it's a lot of shit that hit me in the end. Like, yo, when such and such said this when we were arguing, I should have fucking paid attention to that shit. Because now I seen it in the end. It's like, you know, not dating, but you know how when you with somebody, you don't see certain things, or y'all cool as friends until they start showing their ass, basically.
Yeah, please give us grace. Give us grace, because I was just an audience member just listening to shit. But I see, I understand now.
Yeah, but y'all jumped in with the bullshit and the doxing and shit. That shit was crazy.
I was not part of the doxing. I'm trying to get to the point about why she iced out Tiffy. Because y'all not even telling that part.
I think that went.
The reason why she had an issue with Tiffy was because she said she started seeing you on stages, having actual conversations with everybody that I guess we had the falling out with, and you're talking to them like as if nothing ever happened, and she found that to be like, I guess, offish or whatever the stupid talk is. You know, like, oh, she can't trust you. I'm going to speak in, you know, like a fucking decent human being. Anyway, she said that she could not trust you in the space because while you on stage having a conversation with Bo, while you on stage having a conversation with Yassah, she's seen you in this room and you on stage talking to them after everything happened. And you claim that you're a mother too, and why you over there talking to them. So that's her house. So, of course, she, you know, got rid of you. Like, I don't have no control of that shit. So, it's a lot of things. She has I said this shit to Layla and my friends that left the app. It was 2 friends that used to be in the space and they left. And I said that shit to them. I said, why this girl got a problem with everybody? Everybody she got beef with. She got an issue. Or they did something crazy. She'll give this elaborate story. And then everybody agree and follow suit. Like, oh, okay, because we don't know the other side of the story. We don't think somebody will be crazy enough to tell a big, bold lie and live through it.
That's insane because, Bo, how long...
Tabby on stage, y'all.
So let me tell you how me and Tiffy hashed it out. So Tiffy was in a room, and I said, she said, don't cuss me. I said, I'm not going to cuss you out. And I said, bitch, why the fuck? You didn't even ask me no questions. Like,
I'm not going to curse you out in the first 3 words.
That's what Tiffy, am I lying? Is that not what happened?
No, that's what happened. Because the same way.
Everything this bitch said is a lie. Here's my Instagram. Tiffy is on my real Instagram. Tiffy, are you not?
Yes.
You know what I look like. You know what my man look like. You know where I go. Like, that bitch is a lie. All I have to do is open the gate so y'all can see my real life. I ain't lie about shit. That bitch lied about everything. And I'm about to post a screenshot where she doxed herself. Hold on, ladies.
And I didn't get on Bo's stage until months later because, like, y'all, I was on her side. I never hit this, like, after that whole thing happened where y'all cussed me out in the chat, I blocked her. I unfollowed her. I never followed her on any other social media besides Clubhouse and Instagram. So I never hit her up except for that one time when everything happened and she said she was okay. And then I left it alone because everybody was off the app. So I was like, okay, I guess everybody's taking time off the app. Then when y'all got back on, I saw everybody had their name changed. I was like, oh, okay, I guess everybody's back on. So I was like, okay, I guess everything's good. But
I changed my name because a bitch picked up a degree. Okay, that's the only. That's the only reason I changed my name. I wasn't running from nobody. I ain't blocked nobody. I don't give a fuck.
I think she kind of came for you, Tiffy, just from my point of view, is because I guess she expected a lot of the women that used to be, you know, in the circle, like on stage, modded up with her. She expected a lot more of y'all to ride with her for whatever such reason. I don't know what, but I think that's why she came for you, because she expected more out of you. She expected you to be out here in the streets, you know, with cupcakes and shit in the chat type shit. So I think that's why that happened with you and Amy.
Amy don't like for people to like be indifferent. That's what it is. She don't like when people mind their business. She don't like
if they have an opinion.
She don't like when they have their own opinions either.
Yeah, like we do a fucking vote and got mad because we wasn't going.
Oh, wait. The other talk, barely talk loud.
Y'all, PTR real quick.
Because you know I'm on the
Trying to make it, girl. Yeah, PTR both pictures. That's the account that she requested you on.
So who doxed who? She doxed herself.
What the fuck? Yo!
Can you explain
it? Is nuts.
I'm so glad glad you kept that bow.
Yo, that's wild.
All right. So y'all let Arah talk because she don't speak loud at all. She's very soft spoken.
I gotta give credit where credit is due. That shit was from a homegirl in the back. I don't know if she want me to say her name, but she came through with a screenshot. But thank you.
Okay. Go ahead, Azza. Get it out before the train thing. Oh shit. Yeah, it's breaking up.
When I come out enough it's all talk.
Now it's clear. It's good.
Okay,
it's
okay.
Now.
Yeah, sorry, I don't wanna I'm in business class. I don't wanna go spoken out. But what I was saying is
Damn.
Well, while she's in the Matrix, I'm just trying to figure out, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if y'all was there in the chat while everything was going down. What made y'all think that I was enemies to any of y'all, especially you out of everybody, Beauty? Like, why would I become your enemy overnight? Obviously, I went missing because I've already had drama on this app, and I just refused to have drama with another group of girls. But because I refused to participate in the fuckery that Amy had going on, y'all went in on me for months. I never said shit to y'all or shit about y'all. I just disappeared. I'm still trying to figure that part out.
As far as that part, it was Pearl, it was somebody else. They came back saying that room that Bo had threw or whatever that day, Pearl came back with like receipts and she had a whole screen record, and she was like, Tabby is in there, not a screen recorder, actually, the audio. And she said that Tabby was in there also saying stuff, as far as you getting doxxed and Amy getting doxxed and the other young ladies. And I was like, that's fucked up, because I ain't do shit to her. Like you said, you ain't do shit to me. So I'm like, why the fuck was she doing? She's like, yeah, Tabby was also adding her 2 cents in that room, but she was doing it in the chat. So like, I guess nobody could hear you say it literally what you need to say. So I was upset. And then that's why we wasn't speaking. But let me tell you again, and I'm gonna repeat it again. Xanthopy, or whatever the fuck her name is, Debbie, whatever her real name is, she was the one in the chat. She was the one in the chat in Kim's room that day talking about your grandmother. That was not me. I was out shopping. And then they all kept hitting up my phone like, yo, she talking shit about you. I told you she never liked you. I said, what the fuck are y'all talking about? And they was like, oh, Zan said something about her grandmother and she thinks Zan is you. And look how she's talking about you. So I had to leave Nordstrom, come out the fucking store, see what the fuck is going on. I'm like, yo, I said, so then Zan, why you ain't say that shit with your chest? Because I'm good for saying shit with my chest. I don't need to hide behind shit to talk shit.
Period.
I still had my regular account talking shit at the time when I needed to talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, oh, it's just because I doxed her and her information and I found out that about grandmother. I'm not getting into detail. I'm sparing that part.
But that part was not even true. That part came from a crazy bitch on this app named Fatima that be on the dark side. And Fatima just don't like me because I told her she was a second wife and a serial baby mother. Still to this day, Fatima has smoked with me. If y'all knew who Fatima was, she's a troll from the dark
under Herm, right?
Yeah, Herm. She's one of her girls. And I used
Fatima.
to always troll Fatima, and she just made that fucking shit up. That shit was never ever true at all.
This is crazy. This is too much.
Literally, it was like fucking 12 girls everywhere the fuck I went on this app trolling me for months. I never say anything to any of y'all at all.
None of us did. I want to know, and I'm going to be real, I want to know why Beauty and Oprah have my fucking picture up, because that's what really got y'all.
Child, can I say something real quick though? Because, I was iced out of the group because of you, honey, honestly. And Mocha, Beauty, like everyone on stage could probably vouch. Like, she wanted everyone that she had, she quote unquote considered enemies, to be her enemies as well. And once I said, I actually don't have an issue with this person. Like, once that happened, that's when it was like meeting from whatever private space that she had. So
I think that just puts the place of the way she's trying to be a dictatorship, or just like it's just wild shit. But I'm like, no, 100%. They're definitely. I was clicked out once I spoke up to say like I'm not gonna hate everybody that you're hating. I'm so sorry, and I still stand on that.
Beauty, can you answer the question like what was the issue? You there, Randy?
Yeah, I'm here.
What was the issue? Because once I saw my picture up, I was like, oh, fuck you. I'm gonna be real. Like,
so at the time, she was like, okay, because I didn't dox you. I don't know nothing about doxing. Don't know how to do that shit. So at the time, when we was all back in the space after the falling out happened, they were PTRing stuff. Amy was PTRing up different things, different photos, talking about, oh, this is what she really looked like. She's not white passing. I said, no, I thought I heard her say that she looks like her husband. Wait. Look like her husband. I'm telling you the situation. So she's like, yeah, because, she said that one day that, you look like your husband. You are white passing was the words that was used. And y'all look like brother and sister. So I was like, oh, okay, biracial mix, whatever, white passing, fine, whatever. Then she was like, no, this is her right here. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a black woman or whatever. So while we both was arguing, not both, when we all was arguing back and forth and you opened up a room, I think, with Exoticals that day, that's, everybody fucking
This was before Exoticals when y'all had my picture.
No, it was after the Exoticals room because the date was actually around August the 12th, but August the 11th, y'all opened up a room. I remember that clearly. And then August 12th, we had that room, and that's why your PTR was up after we discussed what we heard in that room at the time.
What it looks like to me. If I don't,
I didn't dox you. I don't know how to dox. I think nobody in that space did but Nicole. So it was like Amy had.
Oh, that was all Nicole.
Yes.
I'm just trying to give y'all optics. I'm blocked, you're blocked. People coming to banter with Bo saying, yo, they got your fucking picture up and they putting your husband name in chats. I'm like, oh, word?
Yeah, I didn't know your husband's name until Nicole went and got all that shit.
I'm just telling you right. Optics. So whoever got doxed under her, just know y'all got doxed because it ain't.
I know. I realized that all in the end.
Because I'm like, I've never had a fucking problem with Beauty.
She painted this picture that she was so good to y'all. I think she said, look, she used to send your son. I don't want to say what type of child you had. I'm sorry. But she said she used to send your son Christmas gifts. And y'all used to
She
her.
She said she did that for you and Arah.
Yeah, always exchange Christmas gifts every year. Y'all know each other in real life. So I'm like,
she made up a whole life, yo.
Hold on.
Yeah, she even said that Bo was like that whole Bo used to say she was Native American and all kind of stuff. Yeah, she made it seem like you was some white person selfie.
When the fuck did I ever say I was white?
But Bo is Native American. Listen, I don't know. You forget I don't really be on this app.
I don't know. Be on this app.
Like the Native. He looks Native and black. Yes, a lot. For hours.
We will do FaceTime in this bitch. Like, I just don't understand why y'all doxed my fucking spouse. And this motherfucker don't play. Y'all, I think it's asinine that
I gave you the government.
Hey, I just happened to go into the room and like I just saw links to the Facebook. That's all I saw. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I just clicked on it and it was the husband's Facebook and it had all them pictures up there. That's all I saw. I didn't even know who did it. I'm just finding out just recently who did it.
Layla, or I don't know if Azza or Emerald could vouch for me, but I remember pressing that bitch and I said to her, you know a lot. You keep knowing how to dox.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I remember.
You were asking me questions about that shit.
And I said to her, I bet you already doxed me because I screamed on her because she kept trying to be Amy's fucking spokesman for like, because she got doxed and all of this and keep trying to keep the focus on Amy. And I said, nah, fuck that. Y'all claim y'all about black women, empowerment spaces, and the safety of black women. All of us fucking got doxed. And I mentioned the people at the time. So it looked like Amy had an attitude with it, and Nicole sitting there, behind her because, she kissing her fucking dirty ass. That bitch got a black neck, by the way. I just want to say that.
I can't.
Hold on. Bo, I'm going to tell you why you were doxxed. back, I guess.
What do you mean back? I never doxed anyone first.
So that's what I'm saying. It was believed that you were the one that called CPS on Amy. That's why all that smoke came.
So can I get a fucking apology then? Like, damn.
And can I get one next? Thank you. Amy was the problem.
And I would like an apology because y'all took one side and not even asked us, and we was always in your spaces, London. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I apologize, lady.
All right, I apologize. All right, listen. While you guys are passing out apologies. Wait. I need an apology for y'all fucking with me when my dad died. Okay?
Who is this?
I need an apology for that shit.
Who is Cashta?
Y'all know who the fuck it is. I need an apology for y'all fucking with me when my dad died. I didn't even know your dad died.
Oh, I never had an interaction with her.
No, you're telling me they have no reason to lie. Yes, y'all fucking did. Make fun of your dad dying. First of all, don't motherfucking laugh. Y'all knew. And wait a minute. I didn't know that your father passed away.
Hold on right quick, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta put y'all on mute. Hold on. Okay. Let Nini get her shit out. Okay. Let her vent. Go ahead, Nini.
Y'all put me in y'all little ass bullshit. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I came back to the app because I lost my dad. All the shit that y'all was talking about, Amy this, Amy that, I stopped being friends with her for my own fucking reasons. Because the shit that she did, don't put no motherfucking hearts up, Emerald, like you wasn't recording conversations that I had with you privately. You play it innocent and it's pissing me off.
I'm not. I'm holding my
yes, you are. Shut the fuck up. Don't lie. Don't motherfucking lie. You're playing innocent and it's pissing me off. Y'all fucked with me at the worst moment of my life. I hate you bitches. And I'll never forget you. I'll never forget that shit. I wish you was the worst.
Okay, well,
okay,
hold on, y'all.
I died, but
hold
that
on.
would not be okay soon.
She left.
Something really quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Some of y'all don't understand that we actually formed a relationship with Amy, and so it was very hurtful to find out that Amy was this person. To find out the way that she was living, the way that her house was, the way that she was doing her child, it was hurtful. Especially myself and Arah. If she could have went to anybody and been honest, it would have been us. So when you hear Nini like that emotional, she was going through a lot, but also she was there for Amy a lot.
Damn, that's sad.
Like
yo, that shit just pulled him out.
Arah, financially,
tugged at my heartstrings.
Advice, all of that. So for some people, nobody wanted to really go up on Amy. People just wanted to sever ties and move away quietly and not put anybody on blast. So when people were getting dragged into it and rooms were being made about them and lies, like just bold-faced lies are being made, that could be hurtful because everything that was told is just a projection of what Amy is really doing and what's going on in her life.
Damn.
Yeah, can I just say this real quick?
Oh, you in the Matrix. You in the Matrix, money.
No, you still in the Matrix.
No, you still in the Matrix.
No.
Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'll come back to that.
No, you good.
All right, I said first and foremost, I'm not copping no please. I never made fun of this girl, family passing or whatever, father especially. I'm a daddy's girl. So Tabby knows that. I'm not gonna sit up here and be making fun of nobody.
Yo, why the fuck
even if they mother, I'm not gonna make fun of that shit. I don't go for the jugular like that.
And Beauty, you know when it came.
Hold on 1 second, Emerald. I need for you to mute up for just 2 seconds, because Beauty, I'll give you a pass, but Emerald, you sat on stage and dragged my grandmother for filth for no fucking reason.
Your grandmother? Oh,
Yeah.
Grandmother is.
Yeah, you did.
I ain't gonna lie. I love this. Like, I love the fact that all of us are in this room.
That as well. Oh, I could answer
And
both
everybody
about that.
is
Amy
just
brought
getting
it
all
up.
their
We
shit
never
off
knew
and
nothing. She said she knew you
apologizing
personally,
and bringing
this is
everything
how
up.
she brought up
I want to hold on.
Oh, let me shut up.
You know who the fuck was? Hold on.
But Beauty, at this moment, you know that none of that is true. I didn't know that girl. So you was dragging my husband's mother.
Now I know that y'all don't know each other personally until that falling.
Wait, hold on, y'all. First of all, I did not even know nothing about grandmothers or grandparents until I said, honey, right, that I actually like you and I don't have an issue with you. And that was when I was sent a voice note talking about, that you beat up your grandparents and all this nonsense. I didn't even know about none of that shit. So I'm gonna need receipts of me dragging grandmothers, because I found out after I said that I don't want to op up against you. So, like, this whole target against me about dragging your grandmother, like, what?
I think she might be getting you confused with Zan, because Zan was 100% dragging your grandmother.
She was the one who brought all the stuff about your grandmother to light. She was the one that was dragging your grandmother. And Amy said she confided in you both. Y'all was cool off the app. Y'all know each other from off the app. And then y'all all came to the app. And she said in conversation of you mentioning somebody was passing, she lied and said, and I quote, she said you hated your mother-in-law. Oh. Listen. Forget it. Just forget it. I have never met this fucking four-legged beast in my fucking life. I have never had a conversation with her, ever. I was told by a certain person on this app a long time ago to stay away from that bitch. I have never had a private conversation with that dusty-ass monkey. I've never spoken to her, ever. This is sick.
Hopefully it can be hers. She's kind of low. Hold on.
The only person who I know in real life is Tabby and Tiffy and London's on my Instagram. I don't know none of these fucking goofy ass bitches. And I had to learn the hard way because she's lying, telling people I was her best friend. Can I get a fucking apology for being a star? This is somebody I don't even know.
I think we all need apologies.
Apologies for believing her lies. I apologize to you for a lot of the drama, the words that was expired.
This is fucking crazy. My brain can't even process this shit right now.
Of what I did.
Accountability for all. But Zan, that girl Zan, she did a lot of damage because I did not even know about passing of a grandmother or beating up a.
Me either. Yup. She was the one who put it out there. It was her.
She found that shit to be so funny. She went and pulling up all these receipts because she was so obsessed and infatuated with Tabby's background.
Set the record clear. There is no receipts in this fucking entire world that will ever say that I ever touched my grandmother. That is a fucking lie from a bitch on the dark side. Because she's a fucking second wife and she's a mammy, okay? That was just some shit that she made up. And Xanthary was in the room while me and Fatima from the dark side was arguing and ran with that shit. Like, I've never ever...
I get it now.
Hold on. And another thing is, during the time that my grandmother passed away, I was on this app. I let y'all know that she passed away. This is like, so, I mean, that was... When y'all were doing this trolling about my grandmother, it wasn't even a whole year that she had passed away. And I'm like, why would y'all make up such a disgusting ass lie about my grandmother? And then like,
that wasn't me. I was in the store.
No, I understand that. And another thing is, every fucking time a bitch on this app get mad at me, y'all want to call me a fucking prostitute. Literally, there's people on this app that know.
Girl, I'm trying to find me a sugar daddy or a pig. Okay,
I want to finish.
I came from 82.
As many times that I've sit on this app with y'all, from fucking 9 to 5, from fucking 5 to goddamn 9 a.m. Where the fuck do I have time to sell pussy? Like, especially you, Beauty, you know me more than a lot of people on this app know.
Yeah, that's why I said, listen, that was not me. I was not crossing those wires. I barely had anything to say about you. It was Nicole coming up with put shit on you as allegedly saying these things are true. And that girl Xanthopy or whatever, Debbie, whatever her name is, Deborah, she keeps changing the names.
Xanthopy, Debbie. At the moment, it's Layla's some shit, but it was her and Nicole who came up with all that shit.
And that Nicole bitch hasn't liked me since fucking Rachel.
Who is this Nicole girl? Because she going on a doctor.
That's the bitch that was on all the
what the fuck was her name? What was her name before Megan?
Tabby, if you remember, I don't know, Tabby, if you remember, before Eminem,
Amy,
you cut her out before
LaPue.
Yeah.
Her name was LaPue. You remember now, Bo?
Yeah, she changed it a bunch of times.
Y'all, the thing is, and I
read something.
Everybody, it was something different before LaPue.
It was read something when we were in Eminem.
Y'all, I just want to say this to everybody. Even if you're on the fence right now and you're still like, well, I'm still going to fuck with Amy, you have to be careful. Because at some point, you have to realize not everybody is lying. Not everybody is lying. And the very people that she'll let sit up under her are the very people that she has talked about from day one behind the scenes. So just be very careful, because while you feel like you've heard her story and you want to ride for her, you're actually making a fool out of yourself. It's just really sad, because there's probably nobody on this app that she hasn't talked about before to us, like in private, and said certain things. So the fact, like, her like listening to Nicole Sama, that is a weird, because
Money, who the fuck is that?
She hates her guts. So
that's her number one Gideon at this point.
Yes, it is. And on top of it, she even told us a story about her, saying that when they had did the Margaritas the 18, that Nicole was one of the women who went and reported either Arah Bank to Arah or her Cash App account, and the bank jammed it up because she said it was like a fraudulent transaction, just to get back her $25. And she turned around. I said to her, so why you have this person back in his space? Oh, because she got some information that we need that's very important, and that's why I let her come back. So it's like she always got real, extra when I'm questioning her, because I'm asked the questions that nobody wants to step up and ask. She didn't like that about me, because I kept pressing her. And she kept trying to make all these elaborate excuses about why this girl should be in the fucking space. So when she was there and she kept coming up with everybody's information, I got irritated, because now I'm like, that means this bitch done looked at everybody. You know what I'm saying? Looked up everybody in this space. And I pressed her. I said, I bet you got my information too, right? No, what are you talking about? I didn't talk to you. I didn't do anything. I just get the information, that Amy meeting is just important and blah, 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 blah. She's a mother first. I said, okay. And then I said, I better not hear nothing about my information out there. And she was just like, no, I wouldn't do that to nobody in this space. I'm only here to make sure, that I could try to help you out the best way that I can. So whatever they talked about behind the scenes, Amy chose to bring her in the space. I was not bringing in people. I'm just there in the space, if you get what I'm saying. And then that's how we found out she stole Margaritas Misandry.
Child, I will never get over that shit.
And I said to her, the houses are free on this app. You could have just opened up another house and told people go over there. Why would you do that? Oh, because me and her both opened up and created this house. And she just didn't come back to the app. She got real snappy. But now, I'm onto something. So I said, oh, okay. All right. This is another thing I have to question now. But, I was in too deep with the fuckery. So I was just watching shit and paying more attention, and that's that, and connecting the dots on the low.
Okay, so I'm trying to follow the Margaritas and Misandry fallout, but I'm still a little confused. But I just want to know why Amy, every time she get mad at us, the Exoticals and stuff like that, she would go run to Lay and go do a room with her or run up on her stage with a bunch of people. And people would come telling me, like, London, there's some people in Lay's room. We don't know these girls. Who are they? They talk about y'all. And I'm like, that's just Amy.
All right, let me tell you the ringleader of that shit. It's Xanthopy. All of a sudden, we're minding our business.
I'm so sick of that bitch.
We get in a lot of things, right? Out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck happened now? I'm thinking it's some new shit, my social or something out there. You understand? So I'm like, what happened now? Oh, we in Lay's room. we can lay room, and I told her the whole story that happened on this app that people need to beware. And I'm like, why are you connecting? I don't have a problem with them, but like, why are you telling them what's going on with us in a different space? They don't ever come to our spaces. Why are you telling her this? So I was irritated with Zan because she was doing that on Lay's stage. I don't know, some other stage she did something and pissed off Ion, and Ion was arguing
on
with
the
her.
Flames stage.
She constantly
That was Donnie's stage
in trouble.
that she got into it with Ion with. It was just
They obsessed to one.
They were doing a press tour and just starting shit every fucking where at this point. And the people that they did fucking afraid or whatever.
This is too much.
At that point, we weren't even in the room yet. We just showed up after we got engaged. But
I'm
I don't
exhausted.
even know half of the story.
Wait, I have a question, Mango. Can you let what had happened when I fell out with Amy and the crew? Because I remember you was trying to wave me down and ping me down.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't retain information like that.
That was the thing about the news.
Oh yeah, that's
that one.
Yeah, thanks for the.
Yeah.
I don't retain.
I
shit
swear,
like
this
that.
girl got the memory of an elephant. I swear, she's so fucking smart.
This is diabolical.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with this bitch Zan. Did anybody tag Arah? Because I need Arah to pull up.
She's not on my list.
Can somebody send me her that or put the profile in the chat? The Zan girl, Zan.
Oh, she deactivated her account.
She can't do it because
She deactivated it.
She called herself trying to dox me. And I ended up using my name to make a burner. So I did the same shit to her, and I put her whole entire story because I have a really good memory. And I'm always listening when motherfuckers think I'm not. So I did the same thing to her, and after all that shit came out after the fact, they dipped. They're deactivated right now. I don't know where they are. They burnt down their house, and they're deactivated.
Yeah, they're definitely on burners though, but they deactivated their account after that Nosy shit
I'm sure
because
they
Nosy
are.
packed their ass. Nosy packed them hoes up.
I need something that I need y'all to go and do some homework because I don't know if it's cool to play it in here because I don't need her to get upset. I think it's better y'all to go listen to her replays because I think it was June 24th.
Oh, Nosy?
Yeah, let me tell you, June 24th, Amy and Harley, aka the big homie, aka Pumpkin Pie, and whatever God knows. Oh, it's called Dollface now.
Yeah, Dollface, yep.
Okay, so they went in a Nosy space because they was irritated by, I call it the good YouTube angel, and that's how I'm gonna leave it, just like that. The good YouTube angel that was exposing this hoe.
I'm done.
And they went up there to tell her, oh, you need to get rid of a person out of a space. She's dangerous or she's not safe for women. Like, not she. She just kept saying this person is impersonating someone. She's not safe to be here. I want to play that clip so fucking bad for y'all because y'all going to laugh at how concerned and how poised she was when she was trying to look out for other Black women and their safety. And then they too came. Oh, fuck that. Let me get the fucking clip. Y'all gotta hear this.
Yes, pull the clip up, boo.
She care about women. She all about women's safety. And then the other little dumb ditzy bitch was on stage with her, which is fucking what's her name? Harley and all this other names she go by. And they're both like, yeah, because you know it's not safe and you know, Nosy, we know your spaces is all about women and blah blah blah. One next day, a Clubhouse angel that we don't know, because we're also getting accused of putting her business out on YouTube, by the way. I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't have the time and the patience to be doing all that. She said that no, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Next day came a Clubhouse angel that emailed fucking Nosy played the clip of them in their little raggedy ass room talking shit about Nosy, saying she's Alma's I guess attack dog, referring to Nosy as a dog, shading her, you know, because she does what she does for a living, which I ain't got a problem with it.
Like the bitch ain't a prostitute her damn
so
self.
Nosy had to hear for herself. Them same hypocritical bitches came in your room acting like Nosy, you know, we love your space, we just want to let you know about people. Had a whole room right after talking about her. She didn't think that it would get back to Nosy, and it did. and it backfired on them. So only one of them came in the room up on stage, which was Harley, aka this Dream Doll, Pumpkin Pie, y'all know her as, and something else, the homie or whatever like that. The big homie in Dollface.
Sick of these bitch.
She comes on stage, and it looked like because the room just started, things happen too fast. Where Nosy just, when I say just went for the jugular.
Where again, when it comes to women, you selling courses, you're selling things. It really do.
I'm gonna put this on mute right quick.
Because all of them are in this, but she's trying to act like she's not a part of what she's accusing Almaz for. That's what I heard. Play that shit again and just try to break it down and what she was trying to be funny, but she was saying like some parts in like her language. And Una, she kept saying Una. That means she, her.
Bitch, you did not eat with that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was just like, Una trying to be funny.
I didn't know she scammed with Almaz. I knew she scammed, but I didn't know that was the same time.
Right. Well, okay, let me say this from my point of view of what happened with the self-defense kits. So I had cop one for me and my cousin before the Almaz room had happened. Like I copped it when Arah used to have the rooms, and I got my kit, and my cousin got her kit. But as soon as
I still got mine,
and my cousin did too. But when there was a room that Almaz had, and it was Arah, it was Amy. I'm not sure if Alux was there, but I do remember Amy because Amy's the person I sent my money to. So where she brought, you know how Almaz's rooms go, where, you know, she's promoting, and I think they donated certain kits. I think Nosy actually donated a kit for a woman too. So, but a lot of those women out of Almaz's room did not receive it.
Oh.
So the people that didn't receive their kits are the people that send money to Amy, because the people that, like y'all said, some people donated, because I think I donated too. I either donated for that or the school thing, something, right? No, that, and I think it was the other one where they had like a sleepover thing, right? So the people that donated to Amy, because when they were adding the money up, it wasn't adding up as far as like the amount of people that were supposed to get kits. So it was on two occasions that I know about. It was the one with the kits, and then I think it was like a Halloween sleepover or something. And it was supposed to be like a private room, and you had to pay $25 to get in. And people were saying that, oh, I paid my money and I didn't get the link to get into the room. And when Lex and Arah added up the money, they're like, hold up, this is more people than what we have as far as our two totals. So whoever sent money to Amy was the people that got scammed. And it made it seem as if it was all three of them scamming everybody when everybody else got their kids. Like I'm seeing it in the chat, everybody else got their kids. And nobody, I guess, didn't want to call out Lux and Arah. No, why are Lux and Arah stealing anything? They got money.
Yeah,
I sent mine to Arah.
I'm just telling you what she told us. She blamed that on them too.
Child.
Yeah, Amy definitely said like, this is something that Arah wanted to develop, and I was just supporting her. Like I have nothing to do with like distributing it out or anything like that. Like that was, she put it all on Arah, honestly.
I wish other people could come up here, but I know they busy. One is traveling, like going away for the weekend and stuff. But she blamed it on Arah. She blamed it on Alux. She said that also Arah was getting to the point where she was getting mad, like she wasn't making enough money when she did certain special events and stuff like that. And this is why, you know, Arah kind of like just stopped doing the spaces. She said she felt that Arah was angry because she was more like money hungry and wanted to run the space like a dictatorship. It's Arah's way or no way. And that's why there's no longer a space or whatever. So she did blame everything on Arah when it came to those kits and the money. She made sure she washed her hands and cleared her name. And now we're finding out that people were saying in another lady's space, y'all know I just mentioned her name, Nosy, that they had bought kits from her and never received anything. And they said the reason why they bought from her is because she went on Almaz's stage and she used to advertise the kits, right? And people contacted her. They said for the kids, and they never received it. So some said they didn't want to bitch about it because I think it didn't cost that much. That's why a lot of people wasn't like going hard to try to get back the money or find out what was going on. But I don't care if it was $5. Like, why are you doing people like that? Why are you acting like you care about them having some kind of defense safety kit?
Mm-hmm.
That's her whole image. She acts like she's so empathetic towards women, and she's a womanish. She always loves to say shit like that, and I feel like she constantly kept repeating those things. I'm a womanist. I care about black women. This and that, femicide, blah blah blah. I'm a misandrist at heart, and da 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 da. She says that so she can play the fucking part. If you get what I'm saying. When you know how somebody got to keep her mind, like a bitch would tell you, I'm mature, but the whole time she's doing immature shit. That's what it was giving. When we found out about
said one of y'all had a fake house fire or some shit like that. I don't know which one it was.
Oh, that's Arah. That's Arah.
Yeah, she said that was fake. And that
Arah was fake when there was a news article.
Yeah, doesn't look. Yeah, Emily told me.
She had a
I'm just telling you what this woman told me.
Emily told me that shit is true. So
this because the house fire thing, that's when I first became aware of Arah. I think it happened like January or something like that. I want to say 2021 or something like that. That's when I used to like dip and dabble in her rooms. I wasn't coming as like a regular like that. So I don't know if y'all remember, Amy had like some type of like, not GoFundMe, but like a fundraiser. She said she was going to surprise Arah about like, because Arah didn't want to raise money about it. And then when she did a GoFundMe so that it goes through like a official site.
I remember that.
Yeah. Crash apps. I don't know if y'all remember this. So for her to
I didn't know about the cash apps. I remember the GoFundMe though.
That was a full 2 years before they had their fallout. So if you feel like that's what I'm saying when it comes to her. Everybody's a scammer. Everybody's a doxer. Everybody's a this and that. But you be up under them for 1, 2, 3, 4, however many years. You know, like he and they act like everything's good. The bitch is weird.
This is some weird shit. This is dirty work. This is sick work.
Do womanists stick 50-inch dildos up their ass for chicken wings?
Oh,
Does that sound like a woman to you?
Oh shit!
90-inch dildos up their ass.
Yeah, I was going to straight up the dildos. I ain't even gonna go.
Oh
the
shit!
trigger words for her is chicken wings.
Chicken wings and things. Chicken wings and
Oh
things.
God, honey. Oh girl.
Oh, did you swipe
It
left?
was insane.
Yeah. Come through with the chicken wing gift. Period.
You say chicken wings and she will flip the fight out. I mean, a demonic voice came out of her because she said, well, Harley ran back to her with 4 minutes of a clip where me and Minnie were talking about what we were going to eat for lunch. As soon as she heard chicken wings, that bitch lost her fucking mind. So just so y'all know, chicken wings are the triggers.
Hold on, I got something for y'all. Hold on.
And not just 50-inch dildos either. She stick butt plugs up her butt too.
That person is. Hold on, I got something for y'all.
Literally into how would you say it? This person is actually in how would you say it? See, this person is actually.
I could have gotten that when I was in my 20s. I'll never know how that can advance you in your life. It could be that one that is for the VIP.
Come on,
to get your tickets. Did she lie to? Oh my God, with all of us.
Give me a second.
I want the mermaids.
Oh, let me put this on pause.
Y'all.
Okay.
All right, where do I start? Okay, let's start with the kids. Because everybody seems to do this shit with the kids. Let me explain it to you like this. The people that were notified, the people that said they didn't get their kids, I want you to ask them who they told. 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you that they told Amy. Amy was not telling Arah that they did not get their kids. Arah had no problem sending them those stupid-ass kids. Mm-hmm. I don't know how much money y'all think somebody can make off of like $5 kits when you're just paying for shipping. So these kids, like, that shit needs to be deaded. Amy was not telling any of us. I came in later towards that, but Amy was not saying anything about those kids to Arah. And 2 women came to me and said, hey, I never got my kids, Lux. And I said, oh, well, let me tell Arah. I immediately told Arah. She sent them out the next day. The next day. There was never a problem with those funky ass kids. On top of that, who got mad about the money and the girls not paying was y'all's friend Amy. And
oh, this recall, bitch.
There was a time where I was in the house,
so sick of Amy,
and I said, I'm deleting everything up in the foyer. I'm vacuuming. I am fucking vacuuming everything up. And we laughed, everybody, we TT'd, and Amy got in that fucking house, and she immediately said, and from now on, don't tag us in anything. Don't be dragging us to these rooms, da-da-da-da-da. She then, I have the fucking text message. She then got in our text thread and said, since these bitches is all nurses, and they got their degrees, and they getting jobs, and all that, they can't pay. I don't want to make no rooms no more. It was her. I am not living in poverty. Neither are my children, and neither is Arah or her son. I don't have to get mad at anybody because they won't cash app money for some goddamn wings. It is not that deep with me or Arah. Nobody was scamming anybody. And if you want to be real, sometimes I sit up and think, God damn, I should have fucking scammed the way they believe everything. Some of these bitches on this app deserve to be scammed the way they believe just anything. But that wasn't the case. Nobody scammed anybody. Amy was the one where cash was coming up short. Arah didn't even want to tell me that. I didn't know it until the last minute. She was skimming money. When y'all were sending her the cash apps to get in the house, she was taking it. I barely touched the money because I had Venmo, and there was only 3 girls that Venmo'd me. After everything was collected, Arah would then go in. We would all go in and we'd say, this is who we have in the house. This is who wants to come in. Should we let them in? Da-da-da-da-da. We even sat together and said, the girls are talking about they want us to increase the price for the house, but we don't want to do that. It was the people in the house saying, no, increase the price, increase the price. We didn't want to do that to y'all. We didn't want to do that at all. Nothing that we did on this app was a fucking money grab.
This is a lie.
If I wanted to fucking money grab, you know what I would do? I would open up these goddamn rooms and I would do fucking astrology readings for y'all. Nobody money grabbed. Nobody fucking scammed. I need people to use common fucking sense. When Amy first got on the app, she was with the African girlies. Then all of a sudden there was a falling out and she was gone. Then she came back and she was the soft life, little dainty Amy that didn't have a child. And she was in the rooms with me and Yassah and one of the other girls. I can't remember her name right now. After that, Amy was gone. I didn't see her again on the app. Then she popped back up and she was with Bo and another girl. And that's when I said, oh shit, there's Amy. Let me go ahead and friend her. Let me follow her. Then Bo left the app. And I started talking to Amy again when I started going to Arah's rooms. There is no money grab. Amy is a fucking liar. She is a liar. And anybody that is hungry and desperate for attention and also doesn't have anything but a can of green peas in their cabinet, they're going to lie. They're gonna make up shit. Y'all can't fucking see when niggas' rent is due on this app. Whenever rent comes up, these niggas start acting a goddamn fool. Y'all can't see that shit. This is her game.
I peeped it. I used to mention it to Layla and certain other women in the space. Like, yo, what's going on here? And I asked the questions nobody wanted to ask, and she would get nasty with me.
And hold on, let me say this. I don't remember who it was, but I will say this. I I am very disgusted. Y'all, I'm grown as fuck. Just know that. I'm grown. I'm 38 years old. I don't have time for this shit. But I find it very disgusting that people will sit here and talk about other people's children on this app that have disabilities or that have other things going on, and everybody thinks it's cute and funny, but all of a sudden nobody's laughing when somebody picks up a phone and calls CPS because Amy has her fucking kid living in a house with rats and roaches that are bigger than her fucking cat. Nobody thinks it's funny then, right?
That bitch had a cat.
But it's hee and ha when somebody
That poor
innocent
cat
is being drugged.
I hope CPS come get the cat too.
It's ridiculous. So we can't sit here and say BWE this and BWE that. When people try to move away from crazy fucking people, y'all be believing the craziest person. And nobody thinks to question, why is everybody silent, but you're the loudest? Nobody sits and thinks that. You would think somebody that's quiet and isn't saying anything and don't even come around you, they got good reason. There's good reason, y'all. Amy has not bought my kids a damn fucking thing. I find that laughable. For Christmas.
And I want to say something to you because it would have to do with your child. A son or something, she was showing pictures of him too. Oh, that's what her son looked like. I don't know why nobody asked her.
What? Dirty bitch.
Just talking about just what your son looked like. Yeah. She used to give him Christmas gifts every year. Y'all exchange Christmas gifts for, like the children.
Here's the thing.
I'm so sick. Oh, these bitches are disgusting.
Here's why I don't give a fuck if anybody knows what my kids look like, because my kids are
This is disgusting.
They're clean. They're taken care of. They are fed. My kids have done more things than Amy will ever do in her life.
Period.
My kids own properties. Amy will never own. I don't care what Amy has said about me or my kids or whatever. Hey, more power to her. But I will say this. The Christmas that she's talking about, I bought Arah and Amy a pair of Gucci sunglasses. And I said, I'm going to mail these out. Shit started to hit the fan around Christmas time. I didn't send Amy her shit because I wish the fuck I would, bitch. You're crazy. You're weird. I'm not sending you anything. So there's never been an exchange. Amy has never sent me anything. She's never sent my kids anything. If anything, Amy called me and Arah crying. We sat on three-way with her.
This bitch always crying.
About how her daughter was talking about her to her friends. And that they don't have anything. And that how she hates Amy. And Amy don't buy her this and that. And Amy doesn't do this and that. And I said, Amy, it doesn't feel right for me to let your daughter go without a Christmas gift. And I showed Amy, listen, Amy, I have these Chloe sunglasses. I'd love to give them to her. I said, which bag does she want? It was a purple bag or a black bag. She said, I want the purple. I said, okay, because guess what? Auntie don't play them games. She's going to have something for Christmas. Amy called me crying weeks before Christmas, talking about, sis, they fired me. She's screaming at the top of her lungs.
That's what she does. That's what she does.
Me, that's somebody that's supposed to be your friend. I immediately said, wait, okay, hold on. Yo, chill, calm down. You can find another job. Like, what's going on? I don't have any food. I only have some stuff in the cabinet, some canned food. Immediately, I said, no, you don't. Let's get you some groceries.
This is how black women supposed to treat each other.
And I said, look, I think Amazon will deliver, because she said, now I got to figure out how I'm going to get there and this and this and that. And so before, honestly, y'all, I was going to send Amy $550. I was ready to do that because my friend and her baby is not going to go without food.
I know that's right, sis.
That's just how I am. You're not going to go without. But something told me, no, just send her like 150. I think I sent her 150. I'd have to go back. I sent her that, and she said, thank you so much, sis. I'm going to go and get me some stuff. Thank you so much. I had a pep talk with her as I normally do when she's freaking out, throwing things, crying, all that other stuff. What? And we let it go. A couple, like maybe 2 weeks later, we were texting in the text thread. She stopped texting. And so I checked on her. I said, Amy, you good? And she replied in the text thread, yes, I'm good. And then I sent her a text message privately, and she says, sorry, I can't remember, y'all, like, don't quote me, but she said, sorry, I was on the phone with the party planner. Now, so me, I'm like, oh, party planner, bitch, you ain't got no job. But okay, I'm not counting your pockets. I said, oh, I love parties. Who's throwing a party? And she said, I am. And she said, for her daughter. What? And that made me feel some kind of way, because I'm like, girl, you was talking about shit and kind of groceries. Like, what's really going on? But I let that go. Then come to find out, she gets food stamps. And I'm not downing anybody that gets food stamps. Like, years ago, I got them too. Like, the thing about it is, y'all, Amy doesn't have the tea y'all think she does on me or Arah. Like, we're very honest people about our lives.
And that explains why she don't like me, because I'm too blunt, I'm too honest, and I shop a lot, and everything I say I want to get that I can't afford, I'm not rich, y'all. I get it for myself. And that's why when she argued with me in the end, which was back in April, she named everything, oh, you're stupid, shopping all the fucking time. You buying this, you buying that.
Hater.
I said, what the fuck that got to do with me? You think I'm subbing you about chicken wings?
Chicken wings a thing.
Underlying hatred is what I'm saying that came out from her. And her voice didn't even sound like a meltdown. Her voice was like a demonic undertone, like, ugh. You get what I'm saying?
I think the reason why she behaves like that is because a lot of the times, like 24/7, she has a lot of things going on in her head. And I'm not saying this to be funny, but she has a lot of things going on in her head, and you can't leave her alone in her thoughts for too long before she starts making up these stories and feeling like people are talking about her on the sidelines or whatever, and it's not fact at all. So, I mean, like, it's unfortunate that people have to find out this way, but I just wanted to, like, clear it up about the scamming. And even to this day, like the other day, I heard that she was popping it in the chat talking about, I helped Almaz scam. Like, what? Y'all, I didn't take Almaz's class, nor did I help her scam. Like, and that was, the whole story was told in the house one night. Everybody heard the story. I had pulled text messages, everything. So it's just like, this is crazy. And let Amy tell it. Like, I'm hearing that she's telling stories talking about my baby daddy beats me. Y'all, my baby daddy lives in Massachusetts. I am all the way in Arizona.
Oh,
be so fucking for real. Like, just a lot of the things that she says is really just things that have gone on in her own life. And it's very sad. And I mean, like, Arah could tell y'all, like, I even dropped a few tears. I told Arah, like, I feel so bad that Amy was, like, going through this stuff, like, at home, like, living like this, and we had no idea. And if you could be real with anybody, it was definitely us you could have been real with. Like, I'm always there to help somebody out, like, if you need help, like, anything. But it's just, it's unfortunate. Like, I hope she figures her life out. She's not a thought. Like, I don't sit up and have, like, deep conversations about her to my friend. I don't, like, it's just not something that's done, because it is what it is. Like, look, all right, you got us. Wow, you got us. You weren't really who you said you were. It was just weird that a lot of the people that we would talk about on the app that are not great mothers, that she actually turned out to be just like that. It was just weird.
Yeah, we found out the hard way. She is an unfit mother. We found out.
Beauty, you were saying, Beauty, you said that she was posting Alux's children?
Yeah, she had posted pictures.
I missed that.
Yeah, there was a time she was showing what her. I think. I'm sorry. I don't want to even talk about it no more. Your son. Okay, one of them was a son. I think I saw a little boy. She's like, yeah, that's his kid. I gave him a gift. I gave Christmas gift. We always exchange Christmas gifts. I don't know why she did me to show me what people's children look like, because I didn't ask that. And as far as about the children and being disrespectful, I apologize about that. But that
what picture was it?
Put me in a very, very dark space,
right?
and it unleashed something that I'm not proud about it. I know I was wrong, and I kept saying it, and I apologize about that. I know Arah's not around, but you could tell her for me because I don't know where she's at.
Can y'all tell me what pictures these were? Because I
think he was just outside, like outside. That's all I can say about a house or something, like a photo. It was nothing else. That was it.
Something like that.
Yeah, this is her. She just brought up. This is her son. And I used to send him all these Christmas gifts. Like we know each other in real life.
What? Y'all, my kids do not know who Amy is. Yeah. My kids know who Arah is.
That's real life.
Oh,
whoa. Some of y'all be in her fucking room, and y'all can go right back and tell her because we know.
Please go back and tell her.
I've been questioning her. I've been knew something wasn't right, and I'm glad this falling out happened because I don't want to be sitting in conversation in spaces with no crazy ass, demented, unfit mother. All those 67 cases on her.
Damn.
That's weird. I didn't know there was that much. I didn't know that.
Yes, apparently there's been a lot of women on this app calling CPS on this woman.
But I want to play something.
There's been a lot of people on other platforms calling CPS on her.
I'm gonna play something
I don't
for y'all,
think
and
that's
I
how
want
the
y'all to hear
original
the tone
cases
of her.
were, though.
I'm gonna play
I
this
think
clip
the
for
original
y'all.
cases were from family members, though.
What?
Yeah, I play a clip for
That's
y'all.
what I heard.
People right here in the goo that be in her spaces, y'all hear this type of Amy, and y'all believe everything that fucking come out of her mouth like we did. So I want y'all to hear the difference of how she sounded for Nosy.
That's funny.
It's like two personalities.
Yes.
Hold on really quick. Let me just say this to Amy. Let me tell you one good goddamn motherfucking thing. I'm not like some of these people on this app where I'm going to open a room and I'm going to scream and I'm going to yell and I'm going to do any of that. You can call me cop caller. I will do whatever it takes. If I find out that you're snooping around trying to put my children out there with photos, and I will do everything it takes within my power to make sure that you never have eyes or fingers again to scroll on your motherfucking phone. Don't you ever play with my children. Don't you ever play with my children. Let me tell you again, like Dr. Umar, bitch. Don't you ever play with my children. I don't have no CPS cases, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. This is the first time I'm hearing that you over here popping pictures of my kids. They don't know you, raggedy, and they don't know your daughter. Don't make me do the things that I need to do legally, because it can get ugly. And then after I do it, I will definitely put that hot shit, that real hot work on you to make sure that your whole bloodline is fucked up.
Oh, I think I should.
Don't you ever
hold up.
big
Okay.
press.
I'm assuming.
Because the same child that you were talking about was an R word travels more around the world than you'll ever see in your fucking days, bitch. I know you're big fucking mad that you can't even have a nigga pay for a sandwich for you after you got on your knees and sucked his dick.
Can I add that?
No. I know you're big fucking mad.
Pause for a second on that. She hit me up the week of Valentine's Day, was that Monday. I think Valentine's Day fell in between the Wednesday, Tuesday this year. She called me all upset, boo-hooing, because she fucks around with 3 guys, and none of them cashed up her lunch money. And I found this conversation to be strange. Like, why would you call me with that? And she
called everybody about that.
She cried and said, I hit them all 3 of them up for cash apps. But she was slick. She didn't text me this. She called me boo-hooing about it. So I told her, I said, listen, if you messing around with 3 men and none of them care about your well-being or even the cash app you per se, like you said, for lunch money, at 5 p.m. when you're clocking out, they should be blocked. So we had a telegram back then. And then I said in the telegram, Layla can vouch for that, I said I did a little cryptic message and said, Amy, it's 5 o'clock. Did you take care of that? And then she said, yes, I made sure I did that. Because she was so upset and distraught and hurt that 3 niggas she fucking would not cash have her for fucking lunch money. And I didn't offer her anything because I'm like, bitch, I got my own bills to pay. Plus, I had my own Valentine's Day where I was going to buy for myself. which she has a problem with me doing that because I like little designer things too. That's why she hates me too. She yelled at me in the end about all of that. You're stupid ass shopping all that fucking time.
Somebody in the chat said that Marcus, Amy's cat, was the rat catcher. I am fucking done.
You already know. I don't do the Clubhouse thing. I'm not going to open rooms. I'm not going to do
Marcus the rat catcher.
I'm going to take legal action because I know that that's what fucks you up in the end is legal. And trust me, I'm trying my hardest not to do that because I actually have compassion for your child, who, by the way, I didn't show anybody her pictures or anything like that. There's certain things that I just don't do and I won't cross the line. But because I'm hearing that you're taking it there, I think it might be time for me to get real active behind the scenes. And I will. So this is just a warning to don't play with me and don't play with my kids. Don't ever play with them. I know that you're hurt and you're upset that you're unable to take care of your child the way you want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my fault. That's not my kid's fault. That's not Arah's fault. And that's not her son's fault at all. Our children don't even know who you are. Nobody knows who you are. When I shut this app, nobody knows who Amy is in my life. And that's how it's going to stay. So I am begging you, don't make me press play. Because if I press play, I can tell you, you will never have a job in New York ever again. You won't even be able to go to New Jersey and get a job. If I press play, I will make sure. If I press play, I will make sure that people are knocking on your door constantly and you never get sleep. I will make sure that things are handled and taken care of. And so you can get back on the app and you can go on your bio and you can write a whole long soliloquy if you want to. But I'm telling you this right now, don't test my hand because it's strong and it's powerful. And a lot of y'all like to fucking play with me on this app like I'm not serious. But baby, I am an Aries. So when I'm fucking mad, I'm real mad. And I'm going to do some shit about it. And I'll line it up later. So do not fuck with me. Like, the more I'm sitting here, that kid shit is really bothering me.
Coming for
bitch,
people's kids.
You don't fucking know me and you don't know my kids. And if anybody ever tried to come to my kids and fucking touch them or message them or whatever, you're putting my children in danger, ho. And trust me, if you put my kids in danger, I'm going to tell you just like this. I'm going to make sure every day your kid gets off the fucking school bus, somebody's there to fucking smack the dog shit out of her. So don't fucking play with me.
Oh, shit.
Don't ever do that shit again.
Oh, shit.
And that's just how I'm going to fucking leave it. You fucking cunt. You fucking bitch. Sticking shit up your fucking cottage cheese wiggly ass. No nigga wants you.
No, not Miss Fan. She said her body is top. What she said her shit was? Top tier.
Top tier my ass, but look at my PTR. Look at my PTR, y'all.
You better stay away from my fucking children. Because guess what? The same baby daddy that you're talking about, oh, he beats me. Guess what? He's one call away, bitch. He's in Boston. He's one call away. And on top of that, there's a whole group of Cape Verdean bitches that'll get down for my kids that are their family. So keep playing. Keep fucking playing with me. I'm not kidding. Keep it up. Don't you ever share pictures of my children. I don't know who the fuck is on this app and who's predators or whatnot. Don't you ever do it. Y'all seem to think because I'm over here, I'm Valley Girl and I'm okay, period. Y'all seem to think y'all don't know me. You don't know me. And you don't know what I'm capable of. So just leave it the fuck there. Leave this shit on the app. And when you close it at night, leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you ever fucking share no pictures of my kids. I don't even fucking post my kids on social media. You weird hoe. You posting pictures from when they were fucking at Halloween. That's the pictures you're probably fucking posting. You're weird. You're weird.
She posted pictures of your kids?
Yeah, they said that she was showing people my kids' pictures. Do y'all know?
I don't know Lux like that. I don't know I didn't know she had a son.
Hold on, no. Do y'all know who Amy is? Okay, yeah, they don't know her. Have y'all ever got a Christmas gift from Amy?
No.
Do y'all know who Arah is?
No.
Period.
Oh, they know Arah.
That's all they know.
Why are you answering, Beauty? Because I'm being extra, because I want to play this clip for these people that's in the goo, that be in her spaces, and thinking that she's such a good person, because this is the voice that y'all hear, that y'all falling for, and I fell for. That's what I meant to say. I want to play this clip. Let me get it out. This is the shit that y'all be listening. Oh, yeah, she's such a, her friends are great. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
I don't know what's going on with that. Hello, the muse for you. Hey, how are you, Mama? My name is Amy. There's someone, and I hate to interrupt the flow of your room, Nosy, so I do apologize.
But can you remove this person that? And I hate to interrupt.
I don't know what's going on with that. Hello, the muse for you.
Hey, how are you, mamas? My name is Amy. There's someone, and I hate to interrupt the flow of your room, Nosy, so I do apologize for that. But can you remove this person that is impersonating somebody in this audience? This person has a YouTube channel where they're being very weird, doxing several Black women, attacking several Black women. If you could actually move that person, because I really would like to enjoy your space, but she's actually it actually says Amici Enzi Muse. This is not that person. That person is literally into how would you say it? This person is actually and how would you say it? This person is actually impersonating. Okay. Okay, so that person and this person has a bunch of times. This Amici person? Yeah, it's a burner impersonating as somebody, thinking that she's fighting with somebody, and she's absolutely not. So this is a very unsafe person. When I tell you, Beef Through the Wazoo has a YouTube channel, Beefed Out Through the Wazoo. It's not even content for real. Just picks and chooses. I don't know. She mentions a bunch of, I guess, content creators, people that I don't know. But if you can actually move that, because I do believe that I invited them up to it, come up. So let me just block them out. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, very weird.
This bitch.
Yeah, they've been in the room a bunch of times. Yes, Mama, I'm sure they have. They've been trolling and just being extra and trolling and having beefed out. No, that's weird. No gone now.
Yeah, she's one of those. Everybody stalks me. Yes. Everybody's obsessed with me. On this app.
I hate her fucking laugh. That's Harley.
Like, girl, calm down.
She looks like a fucking doofus.
They've been invited. I've seen them before this whole situation with almonds. I don't think I saw them before, but they've been in the room I had since then. So. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It is my belief that they are working in cahoots with people in this room, but I do appreciate that, Nosy, and we'll kindly drop down so that we can listen. But we just wanted to confirm that.
But what's funny is that Amy saying this
would not be safe to the women in the room. Thank you so much,
bitch. Amy saying this was a day after she called Nosy an attack dog.
This is the person that y'all know as.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which bitch you talking about? This is the person that y'all know, like, you know, that we all fell for, and others who know as, and probably going to still stick beside her. So y'all go right on ahead, because I need you to play that clip again, Emerald, of what she sounded like.
Hold on. Let me say this. So that clip that was just played, that was the day after they had called Nosy an attack dog. The day after.
Real quick, does anybody know who Dollface/Hurley is?
That's Harley.
That's the big homie. That's her.
I don't know if you remember her. She was
She was the one who came on stage.
Yeah, that's the one that I cussed out on Ion.
Yes, her. That's her.
What? That is sick.
Out of nowhere, Amy added her to the space, talking about she spoke to her. Everything is what Amy done when adding people to the space.
I don't bring her. Y'all don't have her real life government because she gonna go on the docket.
I just know it's Harley.
We just know it's Harley, yeah. And also, Bo.
She has an Instagram account, and that's the only thing that I have for her.
Also, Bo, if you look at my PTR, that's Amy.
And y'all can go back and tell her I said that shit because I'm gonna beat the fuck out of her if I ever see her in real life.
Bo, look at my PTR. That's Amy in my PTR.
Oh, I don't have that one. I got the ones with the ugly toes.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Fried ass makeup.
I was too busy eating cupcakes. Listen,
I have one more here. This Tawana man ass bitch. Listen to Harley get chewed up. Listen. When, bitch? That's the question.
From all of the things that we have heard, I've heard about seeing like
bitch, what the fuck you picking up? What the fuck you heard for, hoe? When the fuck have you seen me being anybody's attack dog, bitch? When? You scary pussy asshole. When? Girls because
This is Harley, aka Dollface, getting cussed out.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You just run your fucking mouth. You call that scary.
I don't know about your person, girl. I don't know about that sweater out person. I don't know about it. Like, I don't know anything about that, girl.
Come to the audience, ho. You talk about some shit that you don't fucking know about, then close your dick sucking fucking mouth, bitch. You scary assholes. You bitches always in my fucking face, kissing my fucking ass. I know, see. This was just yesterday. We just want to enter your space.
It was just yesterday, day before.
We just want to protect your face. And then when you low vibrational bird bitches get in my presence, you fall. Oh, I don't know. That's just what they say. Bitch, why you talking then, hoe? You skate face ass bitch. Yeah, you are scary, bitch. Did you say anything when you were up here? Bitch, then get on stage to answer the question instead of getting up here talking about you don't know, like a scary bitch. You're scary. You got the invite. Now come up and answer the question, bitch. Instead of talking about how you don't know.
If you're mad because we came on the stage yesterday because somebody is on here being weird, then just fucking say that, girl.
Bitch,
ain't nobody talking about you. The only time I talk about you is because the Almaz shit came up, girl. Because the Almaz shit came up and y'all used to roll together, girl. Y'all used to roll together.
What's that got to do with us? Y'all
used to roll together, girl.
We were on stage together, ho. I roll solo, bitch. Bitch, I roll solo, ho. Bitch, I roll solo, bitch. I don't fuck with none of you nigga bitches.
And that's fine. And that's fine.
I don't roll with nobody, bitch. I was on stage with
That boy's shaking. That's some ass shit.
Strange. You're being strange. You're being weird.
I'm not calling you out for being a corny ass.
You're not even calling anybody out. You're just being strange.
Corny ass fuck.
You're strange, and now you're being strange.
Okay.
It's like, why y'all both being weird?
You didn't say nothing next to my face.
You're being weird.
Now you scary hoe. You scary asshole. If I'm so fucking strange, bitch, why didn't you say that yesterday? Why didn't you say that yesterday on my stage?
Good gosh.
You ass kissing hoe. Why didn't you tell me that yesterday?
I never just asked for a prostitute. It never happened.
Girl, bye. That shit is old.
And she's a prostitute saying this. Ain't that some shit?
Scary bitches. Find something else and then gonna leave. Find something else to call me, bitch. Prostitute ain't working.
Harley is a fucking prostitute. The nerve of this bitch.
Find a new time. Bitch, call me something else.
No, do you have last night's show recorded where you can play how she was
the fucking replays are there.
Yeah, so she was.
That bitch ain't get on stage last night talking about no, you strange and you rubber on ass. They didn't say that last night.
No, they did not.
You waited till I called you out, you corny bitch, and then leave. You scary. And that's it. But Emerald can replay what you heard Amy say, and yeah. Yep.
Ooh.
This is a lot. I need to decompress.
This too
I can't
much.
do no more. This is too much.
Oh boy.
That's the room I came in, but all that stuff already happened. So I didn't hear none of this until just now. I didn't know that was Amy and what's her name. I thought it was somebody from YouTube. Because they said it was somebody from YouTube. But I didn't know what was going on. I called the person, because I don't know who it is, but I called the person at YouTube Angel because they were exposing everything about her. And she wants to go on these other spaces I'm learning, that she be on Lipstick Alley, she be on Twitter, she be in all these spaces. She's on every major social media. Like, I'm surprised. I don't know. She probably got Twitter beef. Like, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where else she has
exposing her because she's harassing all these women.
Gosh, what is her problem?
That's what that is.
No, you know what I noticed too about Amy though? You know what I noticed? Like, she likes to speak that, like the women that be stalking her, like she tries to act as though
she's a victim.
For sure. Like she always would say, these women are making burners, they're trolling accounts and bios and all of this, but she does literally the same thing to other women. Yeah, so this is crazy.
What does Amy have to stalk? That's why I'm waiting for that answer. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm mad y'all didn't have discernment about this, because what does Amy have to stalk? What the fuck does she have going on that anybody would be interested in? She swears somebody jealous of her. Even for her to say Lux and Arah were stealing money, do y'all know how the both of them live? Like, Amy is jealous of children with passports. The way she was, that's why she probably was so hyper-focused that Arah was traveling to Mexico.
From Mexico or to Mexico?
Yeah.
Between Mexico and Texas for some dude.
To Paris. But Arah been traveling to Mexico. Like, she lived in Texas, so she would drive to Mexico.
I have no idea how the women live. I'm just telling you. You don't have to ask her that one. I have no idea. It's weird. I know that much.
Yeah, a lot of shit was getting crazy, and when I started asking the questions, she started getting real snappy with me. And you know me, I'm not gonna back down. I'm gonna go toe to toe. We're gonna go back and forth. And she always had it in for me because I kept asking the questions nobody wanted to ask. And it was zoning in to let everybody know, like, y'all paying attention here? Everybody she bring in this space, there was an issue. Certain things got holes in it. The story got holes in it. They shall keep trying to cover it up. But I knew Bo personally. I knew Arah. I knew Yassah personally. We all know each other in real life. Lux, all of us. We shared Christmas gifts. We this and that. Just like before. See, she's on a trip right now. But Yassah could tell you, right before she got singled out because she's cool with me, Amy was talking shit, lying, telling people me and her was best friends off the app. Yo, this girl is delusional. My best friend, I have two best friends in real life. I've never been nobody's best friend just like that from offline. Are you crazy? I'm not desperate for friends. I'm here for like-minded shit and conversation. Certain conversations are, very interesting. That's why I stayed around. But this bitch is really, she's mental. We was dealing with a mental fucking case, an unfit fucking mom. That's a mental case.
True.
That's why she got an attitude when I knew how she should treat her daughter. Like, it was something when, she didn't notice. And I could tell she's not a girl mom like she loves to put on, her page and stuff like that. I don't want no kids. Okay? I tell people that all the fucking time. I don't care. That's my choice. That's what I want to do. Ain't shit wrong with me. I just don't want no fucking kids. But if I had a girl child, it's certain cute shit I would see online, and I would send it to Amy like, this is for your daughter. I just came across something cute, right? Valentine's Day was coming up. And I said to her, I thought about something. I said, look at these cute little items if you ever want to, like, get your daughter a Valentine's Day gift, because my parents used to do stuff like that with me and my sister. They get us Valentine's Day. They never go skip over that, still. So she was like, like what? Like, what would I get her? I said, the stuff I just sent you, the Hello Kitty little stuff, the little set. You could get her a matching pink Stanley cup or whatever, because yes, I like my Stanleys. I don't care what nobody say. And of course, she cursed me out for that too in the end. I didn't know that bothered her. But, I told her, get your daughter this or this cute little outfit or cute pajama set or whatever. Because, it's just being creative as a mom to have a daughter. She always claimed how, it's Saturday, she don't know what to really do, but she's just going to go grocery shopping with her daughter. So I said, well, Starbucks had a special where it's a buy one, get one free. You could do a mom and daughter Starbucks date, and they had this drink at the time. Remember when the Barbie movie came out? Starbucks was doing a Barbie themed Frappuccino or something. Girly shit. She took the advice, and I didn't know that she had a problem with that. I didn't know she had a problem with me offering that kind of advice. So this is why I be minding my business.
Her phone going on.
Girl, I don't know what else to say. I just know we dealing with a mental case.
Sure, this is a lot. How dare you? How dare you don't want to be a nut rag like her? Okay, how dare you?
Oh, and when we
I ain't gonna let nothing because I'm done with this shit.
Mocha, that PCR, Mocha.
Since you mentioned that, right, let me get to that. Also, she cursed me out in the end and said, I'm jealous of her pussy because she's out here dating and meeting men. And at the end of the day, she's going to fuck a black man. She's going to get her a black man.
Okay.
And nobody's going to say nothing about it.
Where did that come from?
Good for you, bitch. I don't care.
I had to come on stage and tell her, girl, I hope you watch it, but I don't care what the fuck you do with it.
Wait, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to say this. Y'all, I had a Discord with 2 other girls that I'm still cool with to this day. They're not on the app anymore. We had to kick Amy out that Discord because Amy was in private calling her daughter dumb. That bitch was
wow.
That bitch, let me tell you something. And this is, and I'm just being honest. And if you know, you know. Y'all in the audience, you know what I'm talking about. Amy refused to get that little girl's hair done. I told that crusty, musty, dirty rat Bronx bitch, I'll get your daughter's hair done. What is it, $60 in Harlem to get a little kid's hair done? She did not want her to get her hair done. We was like, we'll send you the money. Y'all know how the girls like the pink and the purple and all that shit braided in. Oh, that's too much money. She want to be grown. I said, listen, Amy, she's getting made fun of in school. Her daughter was getting made fun of and wasn't, she just wasn't performing well. I'm not going to tell her business. She wasn't performing well. Amy had a fit and started screaming about how dumb her daughter was. That's the kind of mother Amy was. I think she's dumb.
So that's why the daughter was harassed in school one day. Yes. She came to the app and told us, but she made it that.
Yeah,
she made that up, y'all. She wanted to disrupt the room. She said all white school. She said,
now why didn't she tell me this before? Everything would have made sense.
And that was the
I don't remember that.
And speaking of Pink Pill,
wait, why is Pink Pill ass in here? Pink Pill done pulled up to the room, y'all.
And she came to the app the next day like nothing happened. Everybody was asking her, "Oh my God, are you okay?" This and that. The girl just want attention. Your child is called a nigger. You're crying on Clubhouse saying that you're going to the school. Everybody's checking on you the next day, and you're like annoyed that people are like, "Oh, I'm okay, y'all. Like, don't bother with it. It's okay. It's handled." Like, girl, what? So
the latest thing is the cheerleader. Her kid's supposed to be some cheerleading shit, and her friends are looking at her funny because she's noticed by whoever the coach is or whatever for doing cheers with us. So now that's the problem that's going on with her kid.
Wait, hold on.
At least that was the last I heard.
Hold on, Faith.
Yeah, wake it up.
In the chat, what the fuck are you talking about?
She said, "I'm Arah. Are you cool?" So if you're Arah, why you ain't pull up to the stage?
Oh, okay.
So who comes to the stage?
What's going on, though?
No, I'm seeing who cared that she called her daughter
a black bitch. Like
limits.
Oh, damn. See, I didn't know all that.
I didn't either. I was like, what the fuck?
Let me just say this. The reason why, and I'm not speaking for Arah at all, but I feel the energy. It's like, who the fuck cares? Because when everybody was going in on her child, nobody gave a fuck.
Exactly.
So care about
okay,
you. I think that's
you got a point. You got a point.
Right. Agreed.
That makes
That's
sense.
why I still apologize for my behavior. I was in a dark place when all of that stuff just happened, and I apologize. This is a whole lot.
This is
way too much. My head hurting for real.
Girl, my head hurt, my stomach hurt. Like I'm just.
We actually knew.
Oh
when
my
we
God.
had that channel, I kept saying something's not right.
But I gotta come in and out. I gotta come in and out.
Then the back channels was coming.
Let me go back in. Okay, there we go.
You know, this bullshit chat, whatever nonsense on this app. The voice note. Yeah. And I stuck with whoever phone number I had, who also said they peeped the same thing. Something's not right with her. Because when you ask her the question, look how mad she get. Because you must be on to something. Mm-mm. When you mention the word that chicken wing, she loses her shit.
Hold on, Beauty. Jasmine, I have a question for you. Because you actually met up with Amy in real life.
Yeah, I want to know that question too.
I'm sorry. Can you speak on what you experienced with actually meeting this woman in person? Because this is beyond me. Because you actually met up with this woman. Can you speak on how that went? Only if you want to, shorty. You don't have to.
Jasmine is recovering from a concert that we went to last night and lived our best lives. We went to see
okay. Oh, you speaking on her behalf? Okay.
Hold on. Where'd y'all go?
We went to see Maroon 5 and we went out like clean white men all night long. No chicken wings.
I'm so weak.
Not at all. But yeah, so she's probably recovering. She was doing, hot girl shit last night. We were outside.
Oh, and speaking of, I'm glad she brought up white men because the reason why she doesn't like Jocelyn, and she told me the reason why she doesn't like Jocelyn, the reason why she doesn't like Brittany in the goo, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the same reason, or one of the reasons why she don't like Tiffy is because she was like, I don't like them because they like white men, and I was like, but bitch, didn't you say that you've been with white men and Hispanic men? And
she was trying to date white men. I don't understand.
That was weird.
This was like
the prostitute with her face down, ass up for chicken wings is a fucking prostitute. Yeah, she been with white men selling ass all over New York with the Jews. For sure.
But this was my question earlier, though. When was all this happening? Because from the time the thing, right? Because the blowout happened in August, right? All the harassment started happening in, October, November. And then y'all say y'all fell out in April. So all these incidents, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a little lost about, the timeline of everything. And, when Nini came on the stage, I felt her. I do feel like y'all are downplaying y'all roles a lot, honestly.
No, I think
every time we bring up something, y'all say, oh, it was this person, it was that, oh, it was Anthropy, it was Nicole Sama. But, I have screenshots of y'all talking shit about us. This is not... So that's why I'm like, why is there, all these incidents now when literally with us, there was no incident with us and Amy. It was literally just people just breaking away and not wanting to be near her. It was no comments about her daughter. It was nothing about what she looked like. It was literally nothing.
There was comments about her daughter.
So who made the comments though? And did she show y'all?
Let me finish. A lot of things, like I said, she said she knew y'all personally, right? I'm sticking to that part. That's why I keep trying to tell you. She said she knew you personally. Talking about sitting at dinner tables, hanging out, chilling, exchanging motherfucking Christmas gifts, okay? She said that you spoke to her and was threatening her about her daughter at the time about, oh, you better beware, you better be careful because your daughter could get taken away. And I said, damn, it's that bad? That's when I lost it. And I said, what did you do to these people?
Recording that she played?
Finish. I was like, what did you do to these women for them to keep coming at you about your daughter? She could not answer that question. She's just saying that y'all are being malicious or because y'all don't like her and we associate ourselves with her. That's how come we got doxxed. So basically, it was painting a picture of there's some underlying whatever hidden hatred y'all got for her. She was playing victim. She didn't do nothing to y'all. All of a sudden, y'all switched up and y'all want to be, I guess in both spaces. She don't know what really happened. She don't know why Arah stopped speaking to her because her and Arah's real close. She know her son, her family, and Arah know her family and her daughter. It was just all of that. And then when that doxing shit happened, Pearl was making it clear who was in the room, who had to say so a lot in the chat. It was supposed to be you, Tabby, whoever else took part. I remember we heard London actually speak, but y'all did not speak on stage. Pamela came up there, aka whatever, Janelle Monáe account or whatever at the time. She came up there, and I know she said a few things, and then she also said something in their language. And I said to Amy, "What the hell is that?" I said, "Did she threaten you like a voodoo hex or something like that, voodoo on you?" And then she was like, "Yeah," and she tried to brush it off. And I said, "But you said you know all these people personally, and you brought them to the app to introduce to us. What the fuck is really going on here? Why are they going so far?" And she could not answer but say that y'all just hate her, y'all don't like her. She's the hood rat, Pukisha. Remember, she was going
From the
around with
Bronx.
that stupid ass name in her fucking
From the
account
Bronx.
also. She's a hood rat, Pukisha, blah, 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 blah. Our part is because we were also caught in the crossfire with the bullshit. So we were just reacting to what actually went down and happened after the blow up. That's my only answer for you. I'm not just going to be acting like this just for no fucking reason. There was a reason for it. I was doxxed. There was a room held. Everybody had their 2 cents in it. One lady, she got
No,
years.
don't fuck
She
up.
came back and all of that.
No, she's breaking up.
Hold on, you're going in the matrix.
She was reading. Oh shit.
You good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
All right. So Pearl was like giving like, okay, Tabby said this in the chat. Oh, Ion came and Ion was saying something in the chat. Oh, there go Yassah in the chat. But Arah came on stage, right? Boldly, and Janelle Monáe, I think that was the account back then, whatever that was. I think London was up there, and it was a guy that was with London at the time, I guess, listening in on the tea, and he was adding his 2 cents, I guess, based on any picture of child. Anyway, I'll call it Joanna Man. But anyway, all of that stuff was happening at the moment, so of course we're reacting also because remember our name, my name, and certain other people's names was added to that list. So that's the answer, Yassah. It's nothing else behind it. I don't know y'all personally to say I've done anything personally, but it got personal when my personal business was getting put out.
I have one question for you.
This is a quick question.
Hold on, can I ask this question real quick, Bo?
Yeah.
Beauty, as long as you know me, since all the shit that happened with me in the Exoticals, have I ever been in the Exoticals room since then? The math should have mathed for you then and there. Me in the Exoticals room talking shit about somebody out of all places. I can't even stand those.
In the chat, I guess going along with with the drama that had happened. That's how Pearl was giving it. And that Pearl bitch, she's using somebody else's picture. Queenie could get to that part. She's using somebody else's PCR. Pearl never came up and talked. Pearl could be a man for all we know. And Amy really stick and go hard for her. I don't know who this.
So Pearl was giving y'all information that wasn't screenshots or recordings and saying this in the chat.
I got the voice audio recording, but I don't have the screen
recording of what?
It was the room when Bo had doxed us saying first and last names, went down the line from Mocha, me, Sharice, and I think Amy parents, the child. And it was a whole bunch of shit being said because out of anger. And it was information being put out there.
I don't think
that literally happened.
And Pearl sent that shit via email in a file.
Hold on, can I speak for myself real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Let me make things abundantly fucking clear. It was not done out of anger. It was done because some bitches doxed my husband and had my fucking picture up. Nobody just started saying names just to say names. That don't even make no fucking sense. Y'all did room after room after room after room after room after room after room about me. I didn't say shit. Then I come on the app. Y'all got my fucking face in your goddamn profile and my man's name all through the chat.
Wait, hold on, Bo. Hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. That room with the first and last names was before any of the cupcake shit was going on. I'm so sorry. Like I had to stop you there.
Yeah, but
that room was first. Like don't lie.
B said don't lie, sweetie.
Let me go and look at that room.
B said don't lie, sweetie. Here he is.
It happened September 2nd. Yes, it was first. It definitely happened before that. I'm not even trying to like.
B said don't lie, sweetie.
It's like that definitely happened first.
That's why the shit was put out.
Because what the
Even afterward too. That's what I'm saying. Even afterward, y'all were making rooms about me, and people were coming to me asking me what was going on, and I said, "Listen, I don't give a fuck where Amy's." This was in the new club when y'all were making the new rooms, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't got nothing else to say. Like, I feel like it's a lot of deflecting. I know y'all don't want to admit to a lot of stuff. Like, we literally have so many screenshots of a lot of stuff y'all were saying. We have excuse me, probably 100 screenshots.
Let's not fight. Please don't fight.
Hello. Hello. Can I say something, please? I have already apologized formally for participation and behavior in anything that went on. You can either take that or leave it.
This is your first time apologizing, Layla, because before you were saying,
"Oh my God!" Like,
Either you weren't at your phone, or you were not paying attention. I apologize formally, and this is the second time I've apologized. You keep going back and forth talking about we're downplaying our roles when people are explaining shit to you. Darling, I said I formally apologize. You need to take that or leave it. I'm not going to do this. Hey, I'm not done. I'm speaking. And I'm finished talking. Can I finish talking? Because I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you. Did I interrupt you?
Sure.
Can I please finish?
I mean, I'm done.
I apologize to you formally. You can either take it or leave it. I'm not going to do this going back and forth with you all night. I'm not doing it. It is what it is.
Well, she left. Hey, look, she left. She left.
The third time I apologize. The fourth time I apologize.
Layla, she left. She left, Layla.
Well, good.
And I agree. Like, if somebody is apologizing, y'all just take the apology or leave it. We're not gonna keep doing this.
I'm sorry. I was getting tired of the bullshit.
Hold on, Layla. Hold on, Layla. Yeah, I mean, it's if somebody is apologizing, y'all listen.
Sorry for the loudness, but I tried.
Yeah, you good. You did try. You good. No. Hold on. Don't boom it. Don't boom it. Okay, listen. If somebody is apologizing, like Layla said, take it or leave it. Why keep saying but this, but that, but that? It's like, no, just take it or leave it. Damn, she didn't even have to fucking apologize. She could have just said, fuck y'all, said what I said and kept it moving.
Make it like it's our fault. We're reacting to shit. It's not just our fault. Like, I don't understand. Everybody in both parties has shit to say. Everybody tough. Fuck it. Everybody's got a heart. Fuck it. We said what we had to say. Niggas apologize on both ends. Leave it alone. What else does she want? It's like she want to get shit going. Like, yo.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Let me fucking know.
Like, damn, we trying to move beyond this bullshit. Like, let's just let it go.
Like, you keep trying to get something else going. Like, let me know it's really good. I'm not gonna keep talking. I'm trying to be civilized here, y'all, and cordial. I'm trying to be cordial. That's the word. I'm trying to be cordial and leave it just like it is. But she keep pushing and pushing and pushing.
Right. But I thank the ladies though that was, that came up here and we had a civilized conversation. We handled our shit like women. And we could just move on from there. Like, we ain't gotta be BFFs and shit, but it ain't no beef. And we just gonna leave it at that.
Right now, because Yassah played a part in this, where it's not about that doxing shit. Yassah caught it straight. In the end of everything. If you could see. I don't even
No, it seems to me that Arah and Yassah just want to keep the shit going. But I think they left, so let them fucking leave. And it is what the fuck it is. We ain't gotta address them no more. So we can just keep this shit going. What's up?
Move him way the fuck along.
Thank you.
Do that shit by themselves.
Thank you. Because why y'all still mad? Like, why y'all still mad about it?
Doing this fuck shit and arguing and bitching and moaning with motherfuckers. I'm over that shit. We're trying to resolve this and they acting like ignorant motherfuckers.
But it's funny because I bet you they'll forgive a nigga. But okay, go ahead.
I was like,
out of here.
Now all of a sudden it's on this. My picture motherfucking struggle. If you hate it or not. All I'm saying is this. I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm over it.
I'm over it.
It's a wrap. I'm tired of this dumb shit.
Same. Shit is annoying, but
this is a lot. I think we all could agree that well, for me, I could just speak for myself that I just hated to see the way that the spaces became women. I really hated that shit.
Some black women, you just cannot have a fucking conversation with. Bitches always want to keep shit going.
Much to myself, like I could say
I agree. I'll tell you that in the
like,
take the fucking apology and keep it moving. Damn.
In a moment with the shit.
Bitches love drama.
August of 2023. So
this whole thing that she always put this persona that she cares about black women and the space and protecting, all of that was phony, yo. She's a mental case. She's an unfit fucking mom. Dirty ass Bronx bitch. Like all the fucking above. Yo, I kept saying, my spirit kept saying something ain't right, and that's why.
And honestly, I don't think you deserve to be dragged because you realize things later than other women. Like
I agree.
Everybody, because there's certain.
That was very unfair. At least we finally realized this shit.
Yeah, there's certain information that I did not know about when it came to Amy that I figured out later on. And I don't think certain women that did not know certain things should be, be put like in this seat where it's like, oh, you did this and this. Like certain information.
That's why she was triggered.
Do y'all mind if I say one thing?
Emma, when you left,
Go ahead.
I
hold on.
Okay.
Y'all cannot tell victims how to react. Yassah was fucking innocent. The most innocent out of everybody. Yassah was in confusion. Y'all dragged this girl for weeks. So it's not fair to tell people who have been literally gossip about, ran through the mud for weeks, that done nothing at all, how to react. Like, do y'all hear yourselves right now? Like, take a step back and breathe and think about the person who was getting dragged for no reason. Literally, Amy turned up on Bo for no reason at all. Y'all drug everybody for no reason. And now y'all know. We get it, okay? You're trying to clear the air, but you cannot tell victims how to respond.
Right.
I've never told anybody to respond, but for somebody to keep coming at me constantly talking about I'm done playing my role when I took accountability for that me being in the situation when I apologized formally twice. How many times are we going to do that? She can react the way she wants to. I will never tell a person, let me finish. I will never tell a person that's been victimized how to react. My thing is, I apologize to you formally more than once, and you're still dragging me, yo. Like, come on. She can be mad. She can react on all that, but, bruh.
I mean, to be honest, let me just say this. Let me just say this because, to be honest, they didn't even have to make this fucking room. They didn't even have to do this shit.
I remember that room that was played of Bo having a room with the first and last names. And that was before anything. So I don't want to hear that, oh, y'all victims too. Y'all did shit as well. Like, I don't want to hear that. I'm so sorry. Like, I remember that.
It was not before no anything. That bitch
yes,
had
it
my
was.
picture up. No, the fuck it wasn't, Emerald. I had the guy.
All right, I got the date. Hello, I got the date.
I don't know. It just seems to me like some people just want to keep this shit going. I'm done. I'm wiping my hands of this shit. I said what I fucking said.
I gotta find her. I got the fucking recording.
The dates were August 12th. That's when it started, right? Then August 13th was a room that we had after.
For 30 days.
September 2nd was the Johnson room.
Like, what the fuck?
No, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, that room that I've seen was where you posted her first and last name. You posted.
No, that shit happened before.
And you first and last name. Like, I remember that room happened first.
30 days to 30 nights before that.
No,
that was after.
That was after.
First, Bo, are you serious? Bo, you had that room first, Bo. Come on.
No, I didn't. Y'all are fucking lying.
No, we're not.
No. Bo, I'm looking at it right now. The incident.
I don't even
don't need no receipts. I know that shit happened way before niggas brought the cupcake shit. I know that for a fact.
That's the reason why they did the cupcake shit was because she had did the room.
Monday came in there.
But what you said? I said, how was people back channeling my name and showing me screenshots with my face in the fucking?
That was the 13th.
That was after.
Look at the calendar. That was the 13th, August 13th on a Sunday.
That was after the room that you had. I know that for a fact.
And that was the room where your PTR was up in on August 13th.
No, it was
2023
before
on a
then.
Sunday.
It wasn't a room that y'all had my PTR in.
Where?
Walking around Clubhouse with the PTR. I got the profile pic.
Yo, you talking about club? Oh gosh, you talking about through the room, somebody else's room. We talking about how the events of everything happened. That's what we were talking about. How everything, happened one by one.
Beauty, you know the room I'm talking about, right?
Yes. I'm looking at it right here.
Everything.
It says September 2nd. This is the whole room right here. September 2nd.
That room happened. I'm not saying I didn't.
That was the room that was emailed.
But I'm saying that room happened before. No, we clapped back. Honestly, everything that I participated in was
Nicole, listen. You know how I remember? Because
I think her main issue is us wearing the PTRs.
It was okay. That was months. That was months down after the fact.
You can't be mad at how people clap back. Yeah, we clap back crazy, but you had that room though with the first and last name. You said what?
If somebody's talking, we can't hear.
I know for a fact, like the room that you had where you said Amy's first and last name. I think you said her daughter's name. You said where she works, and then you said Beauty's first and last name. You said Sharice's name.
I never said what that bitch works. I don't know.
Oh my God, Beauty.
No, you was naming off jobs, Bo. You was naming off jobs.
You were, and I'm not even trying to be like.
That's because you motherfuckers was doxing me before that shit.
No.
Hold on, listen. Let me just say this.
For 3 days.
Oh, my bad.
And I didn't say nothing. Yeah, I'm not denying that room.
Yes, but I'm trying to tell you it was September 2nd, yo. I don't want to argue no more, yo. I'm just telling you. It's September
She done bought the patois.
What the fuck it is.
And then the PTR. Okay, Nicole Sama doxed you damn near in October. And that's when them PTRs start coming up. When put up them PTRs, because I didn't do no PTR shit. They was doing that PTR shit. They got a kick out of that. Put in, I think it was their wedding or your husband's face or name, something like that, because they found out all that info.
Yeah, they put the faces up. I just had
that was in like October. I kid you not. So it wasn't in the beginning of August when that happened. They did not know nothing then. When this shit happened, I didn't have shit to say. When that shit happened, that was September 2nd. October, they were scrambling because Amy kept having these fucking rooms melting down. And then Nicole was like, let's go look. And she started looking up stuff and found stuff on Facebook down to your brother-in-law. That it was just so much that Nicole found out.
And your husband and your mother-in-law.
And the mother-in-law. A brother-in-law and a mother-in-law. That's all I know.
Nicole went ham. I'm just going to say that.
And I had nothing to do with that because I don't know how to do this thing, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to dox. I'm a writer. I don't dox people.
And I'm a fighter. I don't dox.
Oh wait, I think oh never mind. She's in the goo. Are y'all swiping left? What's going on?
I don't know. But that's how the dates went. The big falling out. It keeps kicking me. Maybe you swipe left. Just try not to touch the screen and shit.
I think they're updating again.
If she came back
my
with no mind,
is getting wonky.
No mind, you swipe left by accident. But yeah, I remember that shit. How I remember that shit? I was supposed to be going to work.
Got it.
And I didn't go to work that Sunday. And that was the 12th of August, I believe, last year. That's when they said, oh, this is what Bo really looked like. I remember I found a picture, or she PTR one time what she really looked like. That's when your picture was there, that room, after the fact of the Exotical rooms. That's when we had a room. After that, they went to their own space, right? Privately. Then we heard September 2nd. That's the one that I started to play and I stopped. It says September 2nd. That's when the shit was fucking emailed. from Pearl.
Well, she had the fucking screenshots before. I don't know.
I never saw a screenshot. She said she had them, but I never saw that.
But she had that. I'm telling y'all, my phone was blowing up. She had that information up prior to that. You see in my PTR, she was already harassing me on Burner. So what the fuck you would think she was harassing me on her phone?
In October, I remember, I think it was in October when Nicole got that information. Of course, Dan was so happy, like, oh, I'm gonna get that man on PCR. I didn't do all of that. Like, I was not with that shit. I was not with that shit.
Nah, but what I'm saying,
my whole thing
prior to that, she was trolling. Y'all, look at my fucking PTR, bro. Like, she was trolling me on multiple burners. With my face, with my family members' faces, with her own fucking name. That's not psychotic to y'all.
What name is that? What are these names?
Hold on, let's rewind it back. Did she say I doxed her? Look at my fucking PTR. She the bitch doxed herself.
Did I screenshot this? Hold on, let me get this shit.
Who is Cecil?
Yeah, that's what she was.
Quantum. I'm looking at the name.
No, the name. The name is not the same. It says Amarachi or some bullshit. Amarachi Zay. Like what?
Yeah, I just see Amarachi Zay. Like I'm not getting what you're trying to say.
Because that's not her name. That's not her name.
Saying that she didn't dox her. She had doxed herself.
But that's not her name.
Amarachi. It's Amaichi.
Whatever you say it.
That's a variation of her name.
That bitch, honestly, just fuck that.
Seriously, because girl, all this bullshit behind that fucking bird, I'm so over this shit. Like, yo,
the comments
I hate talking.
All the people in the goo that be all up in her space, all up under her BB fucking pussy. It's her. She's the common denominator. She's the problematic person here. And a lot of us got caught in all of this bullshit.
Unfortunately.
And everybody reacted based on things that was happening. That's how everybody reacted. Apologies already been said twice.
Look, I appreciate it.
4 times on my behalf.
3 on mine.
I appreciate it. I'm moving on. I gotta go make cupcakes.
Oh shit. I like strawberries.
Make sure you make some strawberry ones. Them strawberry ones are lit.
I like strawberry cupcakes and I want 5 dozen.
I make a mean banana bread.
Okay.
You know,
shit.
Bread, I'm not.
She bacon.
Yeah, bro, you got to admit, we got you kind of good.
Now, shut up.
Bitch. Dirty bitch.
But bro, that's why she.
Now, why the fuck you say that, Amber Rose? Your fucking petty ass.
No, wait, y'all. She used to call her phone and have meltdowns about she's a good mother, or she can't stand the fact that she just got paid and don't have money to do anything else. And I say, girl, I already know, because that's life. You'll get paid, and then you just all your money go to bills.
Bills.
That's life right there. And I said,
that's a dope.
You know, if you got other expenses.
Where the bitch at now? Did she run? Where she at?
She deactivated her account.
Oh, man, she deactivated for now. She probably on the burner though. Somewhere on this motherfucker.
All of them did.
She's fucking addicted to the job.
All of them did. Oh wait, hold on, y'all. All of them
All I
did.
know is she came after me for no reason, and I have not said nothing to nobody on this app. I mind my business. But when that whole chicken ring and 5 fingers or whatever she got mad over went down, I told her, I said, well, we don't, I was pretty much being neutral. Like, I was trying to make sense of the nonsense because she was just going off like she was possessed or something. So I asked her what happened because I had come off a Clubhouse for like 2 months, and even Beauty could, oblige for me. I wasn't on Clubhouse for a while, right? The moment I asked what happened, oh, you acting like girl, booski, whatever she likes to do. And I was just like, yo, what's your issue? I don't know what happened. I have a life outside of social media. I'm not crossing paths with you. So what happened? That whole shit went left. I said, you know what? You need to get off my Instagram because something about you is off. So that's all I have to say about that. You know, at the end of the day, most of y'all were on this app 2 years prior than when I came. So all I can say is, I'm sorry your husband got doxxed. It's unfortunate. No one should be getting doxxed. No one should be having cupcakes on Clubhouse as profile pictures. And I'm still pissed at Pearl for using my friend, who I know personally.
I'm sick of that bitch.
Right? As her profile picture. And I spoke to my friend today and I let her know what's going on. Yeah.
Wait, you saying Pearl's picture is someone you know in real life?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking for it? This bitch.
See my good, clean friend?
I'm so sick of her.
I like good, clean truth tellers around me. You hear? All right. Go ahead, Asa. Keep telling them the truth.
The girl's name is, it was not girl. She's a grown-ass woman with 2 kids. She lives in Trinidad and Tobago. Her name is Terry Lee Boval. She was a model. She actually used to do music videos up here. She was in 50 Cent's and Gaines music video back in the day. That is how I know her. She's an actual real person. So when I first met y'all back in August, a few weeks before all this bullshit started happening, and I saw Pearl in a chat, I'm like, yo, that face looking real familiar. And I kept saying to myself, nah, can't be. I kept looking, and every time Pearl would be banging in the chat, I said, yo, that's Terry Lee. But I'm like, why the fuck would she be on Clubhouse? And then I remember DMing her, I'm like, yo, you on Clubhouse? She's like, no. And that's when I put 2 and 2 together, like, this Pearl person was using a picture of my friend. I just never said no.
Can you post receipts of that? Do you have like receipts of like her pictures, like her like real personal account, like?
Yeah, I posted the Instagram. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Send that to me, cause that's crazy. But she's over here parading around with your friend's PTR and calling niggas apes all over the app, and now
she allegedly
women
is
on the
from
app.
UK. Don't forget that part. She allegedly is from UK. London.
Yeah, this is too far.
She ain't not from no damn UK. All I know is that is not her. That is not her. Because then she said she was East Somalian or some bullshit, or she was East African, Pearl. Because I know she said that one time that she was East African. That's not an East African face.
In her account, it looked like one of them East African flags. I just can't out what it is.
Right. But no, Terry Lee, no damn East African. She from fucking Trinidad and Tobago.
You see?
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this Pearl bitch. Like, I'm so tired of her.
This is a photo that Pearl is using right now.
I'm so tired of her.
She's still in my blacklist, but that's the photo she's using.
She need her motherfucking ass whooped.
The thing is, that photo is a very, very old photo. So, I mean, you know, after kids, your face changes a little bit. But I was just like, no, I know this girl. Like, I know.
Lay, that photo is so triggering, Lay. I can't.
I just went to screenshot it, so. But that's the photo that she's using.
Yeah, Pearl might be one of the worst people on this app.
Oh, she's a disgusting bitch. She's disgusting.
She was the one that was in the chat posting my links like I was going to deny all the shit that she was posting. Like, girl, I'm a grown-ass woman. Get the fuck out of here, goofy-ass bitch.
And she loves drama. Like, if there ain't no drama, she's not going to be in the room. But if it's drama, that bitch there. That bitch is there.
But she was missing in action after she got that cease and desist.
Oh yeah, that bitch was gone. Oh yeah, she did.
Now she's big and bad though.
Talking about, I don't live in the UK. Yes, you do, bitch. You absolutely do. Don't lie. Don't lie because I called you out, bitch. I'm just saying. So yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, the person that's in my PTR is Amy.
That bitch Amy. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that bitch Amy.
Yes, Amy's in my PTR.
Hold on. I ain't never seen one woman be responsible for this amount of controversy ever.
Like, this bitch is topping fucking tea on this app. Like, this bitch is literally the root of a lot of women falling out on this app. And I ain't never seen no doxing, no CPS.
Thank you.
In this space for BWE until Amy came the fuck around. And honestly, fuck
her fake ass.
I want to ask somebody.
Everything.
Real quick. I want to ask somebody come on the stage if she doesn't mind. Eslyn, do you mind coming up real quick? That lady that came in y'all space the other day and trying to act like she was concerned for other women and their safety and stuff. She's a known scammer, also on this app.
She had came up earlier, but she went back down.
One of Almaz's rooms about her defensive kits, and people weren't receiving money. She goes by the name Amy. She goes by the name The Muse. She goes by
the biggest. Don't forget that.
Risha. Good rap, Pukisha. And all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I posted my friend's picture so y'all could see it. This is what she looks like now.
Was it a link?
Yeah, I posted a link on top. That does look like the same.
Yeah, it is the same person. Oh, wow. Oh, this shit is annoying as fuck.
Is she like an artist or something? Like what? Is she is your friend an artist?
I don't know. Think about in this video.
Entertainment scene. And she's what is the model up here on a video vixen? You know Pearl's account, right? She has like 2 flags. What countries are those flags that Pearl got?
Trinidad and Tobago? Oh, Pearl. Never mind. It's Pearl.
I have to double check. I think it's either Somalia or Eritrean. I know it's sometimes Somalia. Hold on. I'm gonna go check.
Not a Zoom.
Look in the Telegram. I posted that.
Meanwhile, when y'all figuring that out, just from giving an update, like we frequent nosy spaces, and then the other day when it was revealing about Almaz and the scams and stuff that she's doing, Amy is also part of that space. I think was A-Team or Margaritas Misandry. She was also part of advertising like self-defense kits for women at the time. When we all was really, really heavy, headstrong on about femicide and stuff like that.
Gosh,
come to find out, she was not giving people their kits. She was in charge of that. She was collecting money as well, and people were not getting their kits. So now that this has been exposed and people was mentioning it about, oh yeah, wasn't you also advertising on Almaz stage before? You were saying that we can reach out to you to get, defensive kits. People had not received it, and basically she was stealing that money for chump change to put in her pocket to feed herself chicken wings or God knows what else. We found out a lot of things. We went down a rabbit hole of people who really knew her, like, in a way, like, more personal than we did, because we just knew her from App-wise. They knew her also from App-wise. They knew her a little more than we did. A lot of stuff came out about her. She is not who she claims to be, that calm, cool, collected voice. If you go back and listen to your friend's room, that when she came in, I'm just concerned about women's safety. And I'm worried about, and that account down there is no good. No, that account was doing the YouTube Lord's work. That account was exposing who she is as a person. She's going around doxing women of all BWE spaces. She's envious of a lot of women in BWE spaces. Let me put it like this. She's also on other platforms harassing women from BWE spaces, including Lipstick Alley. Like, who the fuck thinks of Lipstick Alley? I know I don't. I thought they got rid of that. You understand?
They need to.
And unhinged that this lady is. She's an unfit mom. Done had 67 cases called on her for being an unfit mother. As we found out from through this app and people that know of it. She's been having trouble when it comes to her personal life and kids and stuff like that. But she puts on this persona like she's so well spoken, such an intellectual. She cares about women and their safety. And it's really fucked up that we had to find out the hard way because I kept feeling like something was wrong. I would ask questions that nobody wanted to fucking ask and try to put her on the spot. And she would get upset and get triggered and get an attitude. You know how people get very defensive. So time went by, we had our little falling out, and now we're here. And finding out that part about this defense of kids and stuff like that, people was coming forth saying that they never received it. So that's why I asked you to come on stage, because I know she came in y'all space the other day, and now because she has been exposed from your space that day when people was saying stuff about her, and kind of like Nosy misunderstood a little bit, thinking we was obsessed with her, it wasn't that. She got somebody removed out of a space that wasn't bringing harm to nobody. She was just paranoid. I'm gonna put it like that. She was paranoid to see her actual face on somebody else's account that she knows is not hers, because that person has exposed her already and pulled up a lot of shit on her. So that's why she ran and left the app right now. For now, you know how people do on Clubhouse. She deactivated. Her friends deactivated because her friend was also coming up on stage as well, trying to act like she really cared about women. But they held the room talking about Nosy. They held the room talking about Nosy nasty.
That dollface girl?
Yes, dollface, and the other one name is the Muse. That's what she looks like in Mocha PTR. And in Layla's. Look at her.
Oh, Layla. Oh, shit. Layla came with the smoke.
Oh, I thought that was YouTube. I want to see all that shit.
Oh, yeah, she got a YouTube account, too, and it's a mess. A hot mess.
Look at the account that's down there saying MIET. That's another photo of her recently that she was so proud to be posting around, going up and down on the app, talking shit about American women, talking shit about Caribbean women. I don't know if anybody in that group was in Lou's space when he had a room.
She said she was cosplaying American women.
Cosplay American and Caribbean women, but she was downplaying us, saying that we're stupid, we're this, we're that, and that she's the one who approves us for our food stamps if you're Caribbean or American. So if y'all bitches here in the fucking group still want to follow a dirty ass mudhut bitch like that, y'all could go ahead and keep supporting her. Because if you're Caribbean and if you're American, she looks down on you. She said it in Lou's room that day, but Lou don't be
considering she's American.
I have a question for Preem. I see you down there, girl.
Not Preem in here. What?
Can you let me know what you heard about 2 years ago? Because this is crazy.
I'm waiting for Emily to pop the fuck up. Where is this? I'm so mad.
This woman S. Lynn is unhinged. She be throwing rooms, acting like she just want to have a space. Because the conversations, I ain't gonna lie, was good. But she'll burst out crying if it's in a private space. This ugly ass cry. She be doing, I'm a good mother. I'm a good mother. I don't care what nobody says.
Meltdown. Every other day, she was
I cannot.
This
is too funny.
Like, yo, how long is she gonna do? How many times is she gonna do this? She did that shit a lot. She was always having meltdowns and trying to convince herself. Like, are you trying to convince us or you that you're a good mother? Like, why does this have to be a conversation every day? And why are you bringing your kids on this fucking app or whatever is going on behind the scenes? On a fucking social audio app. I will never understand
and
that.
See, that's what I didn't understand. Because if it is that you got doxxed and somebody called you CPS on your child, why are you still posting your child on Instagram? And I told you that's not making sense. If my child got exposed to the system, I'm not posting my kid every 2.5 seconds on Instagram.
I guess Black American women, is that what you're trying to say?
And she don't like Caribbean. She said it on stage, and Jasmine Black ate her the fuck up. And Aya, whoever from the other spaces that be in the rooms with Lou, they tore her the fuck up on that stage that day. Because actually, she stopped showing her ugly ass, hard ass face with that stiff ass Amazon wig that she wearing. She's fucking.
I'm sorry.
That's what she was wearing.
It's hella weird.
Let me finish. When she did that, she hurried up and changed her PTR to a African American woman that was wearing a blonde wig, named Light Skin Keisha. So I understand.
Oh yeah.
I understand because I made sure I was there. I was there in the room that day when she was getting ate up because she was trying to talk bad about American and Caribbean women. So people was like, "Oh, it's funny that you say that, but you always in spaces with Caribbean American women. Plus, you trying to look like us." So cosplaying, and the bitch said, "Yeah," with her little irritating ass voice. "Yeah, that's right. I'm cosplaying y'all stupid American and Caribbean bitches. That's right. That's right." Because she kept trying to like say African women are better.
What?
And it was just a messy ass room that day. Like women was just getting at each other on that stage. So I just want to let y'all know what type of woman y'all up here supporting. Because if some of y'all was in that space, y'all heard her when she was tussling. One girl was trying to big her up, and I'm like, girl, you don't even know what we're dealing with.
Didn't Bo say that though? Like, y'all don't know the woman y'all defending Bo.
Right, she did say that.
Sure did.
And I told
said y'all don't know who y'all are defending.
But that's why you're supposed to tell us.
I told her, like, yo, stuff that Bo was saying is fucking head, and it all makes sense now.
And why are you up on the people you don't fucking like? If I don't get that, and I'm not fucking with you, I'm not gonna be in the same.
Layla, please make it make sense. I don't understand why people do that. Why do they do that?
You see how she couldn't let it go after we parted ways, and here they come. Mind our own business, and here this bitch and how many.
Oh yeah, let me say this. Let me say this.
And here they come.
When me and Layla would be in rooms and then later on Beauty would come into the rooms, I swear they would pop the fuck in and out of every fucking room we were in. They were stalking the shit out of us. And also when I would make threads on Clubhouse, right, when I would make threads on Clubhouse, they would be the first ones to look at it, especially fucking Harley. Pumpkin Pie. Yeah, the one that nosy cussed the fuck out. She would always be clocking my threads and popping in and out my rooms.
Yeah.
Or our rooms, whatever rooms we will have.
Her name is Dollface now.
Dollface now, but she deactivated her account. So if you search for her, it's not going to show up because she deactivated her account. They are stalkers. They have been stalking us for months. For months.
Don't forget Ja. Remember when Nosy said, Ja, you and your pussy was pussy because she stayed in the fucking goo. None of them women like her. None of them women like her. Look at them fucking hell talking shit about her, but they all came in there and stood in the goo, and then only them two goofy bitches came on stage that day, and Nosy packed them the fuck up.
Oh, and I'm glad you said that too, because Harley was the only one on stage. Guess what? Amy and them bitches didn't come to her defense. Them bitches did not come up on that stage. They did not defend her. Yup, see? Them bitches left her ass hanging. Left her ass.
She's a womanist first, and she cares about black women, and she cares and this and that.
Girl, bye.
All that shit is fake, yo.
Oh, and let me say this. Let me say this too. While old girl is, I don't want to call you out, nothing like that. But let me just say this while I'm in the room. So I had actually got kicked out of the Telegram, and I got kicked out of the house randomly. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I was like, okay, they kicked me out, whatever. I don't give a fuck, bitch, next. Like, whatever. You got a problem with me, hit me up in the back channel. Y'all know how the fuck I be. So after the whole shit hit the fan with Beauty and Amy when it came to the Layla situation, right? That's when Layla told me, she was like, oh, she kicked y'all. I mean, she kicked you out of the Telegram and the house because she didn't like the fact that I was agreeing with Emerald when Emerald said, why? Because y'all don't fuck with people, I have to not fuck with them too. And I said, I agree. Why? Because you beefing with somebody, I gotta have problems with them. And they kicked me out of the Telegram because of that. And that bitch got mad. She got mad because I stopped coming to her rooms. Why are you mad at me for not coming to your rooms when you the one who kicked me out of your space? That makes no fucking sense. And then you had the nerve to be stalking me for months after I did it? What is wrong with these bitches? They are fucking psycho. Psycho shit.
Like, we weren't supposed to be going to other spaces or talking to other people. And I was like, I'm not your child, lady. What the fuck is your problem? Like, nah, man. That's not how this works. I'm gonna talk to whoever the fuck I feel like talking.
Period. And she was trying to fight me. Oh, she was trying to fight me over the niggas on the app. Oh, you always cussing out niggas. You always dragging niggas. I'm like, bitch, they drag us. Like, and then the niggas that she named, I was like, they are the most degenerate niggas on this app. Yes.
Black niggas on this app.
Oh, Lou is her baby daddy, y'all. Lou Fax is her baby daddy. That's what she says.
she's not who she said she was. Because you could have fooled me. She didn't deal with no black man after her daughter. So that's what I thought.
That's why I didn't understand why she was so upset about the women in the space swirling or being divested, because at one point she was trying to date white men. The shit, did not make sense at all.
At all.
White people who date white men.
Nobody is making that face.
Tiffy.
Not before midnight.
Hell no. Oh yeah, they love Lou Fax, girl. Tiffy, they love Lou Fax. They was like, oh yeah, he my baby daddy. I'm about to pull up to my baby daddy room. They was really trying to suck his dick off, girl. They was trying to get him. They was thirsting over that nigga.
Yeah, they was plotting. That's how bad they was thirsting over Buddy. I'm like,
oh, her and Zan. Sorry, I forgot to say Zan. Yes,
app, right?
Amy and Zan.
Zan, yeah.
And I wanted to say something else.
We had a whole room about that shit.
I want to say something. They wanted to shame sex workers. I don't have a problem with sex workers.
Me either.
They wanted to shame sex workers and stuff, but two of her little minions out of that crew that think, that want to be running around this app together, they were sex workers.
Yup.
So I don't understand, like, how are y'all still
They probably still are.
That shaming sex workers,
Oh
and y'all weren't sex workers. Well, y'all think y'all like different or something now? Like, it don't apply to you? Like, I don't know why and how they still have this bond or whatever that's going on here, but I find that to be strange, and I just wanted to put that out there because I was like, what? What's she saying?
The audacity.
She was talking about Nosy. I was like, wait a minute.
I said, no, this hoe did not just call somebody else a prostitute. Like, bitch, what? Are you kidding me?
I was like, hold up.
Not the, hold on, first of all, not the bitch with the zit on her ass cheek calling somebody a fucking hoe. Okay, bitch.
I would be sitting around listening. I listened a lot, okay? And I remember, I got one of them memories, so I don't know why they were talking about Nosy being a sex worker and trying to down her, because a couple of them bitches told some stories. When I say stories, I mean stories. Not tell you about that verbatim.
Cream pies. Cream pies.
Cream pies.
Zan.
Money because they didn't go check their envelope. Homie paid them with paper that was not cash. Like, there's a lot of shit. I need these bitches to leave me alone because I'm a writer. I'm a writer on the side, not by trade, but on the side, and I will write a fucking book. Stop fucking me. Leave me alone. Because I know it all. Cut it out. I know one of your burners is in here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Cut it out.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't fuck with you. We parted ways, and that's the way you should have been left.
Yes.
All this extra shit while you hoes will follow me around the app and wearing my name and posting links from my old blog, which paid me money, by the way. I paid from that blog.
Period.
By the way.
That part.
I did the work at the time.
That part.
And that was all the way back, I don't know how when. I need you bitches to get a life and stop fucking with me before it gets real ignorant. I'm just saying. Leave me alone.
And so what? That people get fucking parking tickets, speeding tickets, red light tickets. At least, I got a fucking car. Your bum ass with your stiff ass Amazon wigs with no fucking price still got to get on the bus and the train, especially the bus that I fucking drive, You need public transportation. I got my own fucking whip. I get up and go wherever the fuck I please.
Period.
I will buy more fucking Dior shades, all type of Chanel, this, that, if I want to, I will still continue to buy my fucking Stanleys, but guess what? I still got a roof over my head. I still got my fucking car. Worry about keeping a roof over your head and being a good mother to your daughter so you don't lose her. Oh, oops, I heard you lost her. I already heard that your daughter's probably already sitting at
one mic.
No, she don't drive.
One mic on tip.
She don't drive.
She catches your bus?
No, not literally my
No.
Not literally my business out there. I work for MTA. So since they was telling my business at the time out there, thinking that they shaming me for working at MTA, when the good, I'm gonna say it again, the good YouTube angel exposed what she really makes in New York City, she's at poverty fucking level. Listen, not you a hoe, but listen. I know MTA FTA workers that have fucking 2 houses, fucking boats, motorcycles, 2 and 3 fucking cars. You could never shade me for working for FTA.
I know that's
You could never shade me. You can't even keep a fucking roach infested and rat infested apartment. Let's talk about it.
Now that's weird.
I feel sorry for the cat.
She said she feels sorry for the cat. I'm done. Poor Marcus. Poor Marcus. Oh, poor Marcus. Can CPS come get Marcus, please? Okay. Cat Protective Services, come get the fucking cat. Okay.
Fucking what is that called? Animal control.
Animal abuse. That is animal abuse.
Yeah, somebody call animal control.
You got that cat biting dirty rats and stuff like that. Like that's animal abuse. The animal gonna get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, girl, that's. But like I said, she tried to shame me. And I'm like, you can't make me feel no type of way. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, I just find shit weird that she tried to.
No, S1, can you tell Nosy thank you so much for waking it up on those coward, goofy ass, scary ass, dumbass, ugly ass bitches.
Thank you. Yep. Let's give a round of applause.
Yeah, that's right. Tell her thank you.
Yeah, let's give a round of applause. Period.
Much appreciated. Because, Lord, I'm so tired of this shit here. I can't come on the app and just chill while some extra bullshit. Like, cut it out.
Like, leave us alone. Leave us alone, please. Please just leave me alone.
Please.
Just leave me the fuck alone. I don't like, just leave me alone. Like, if I don't fuck with you, just accept it. Like, don't be stalking me in rooms and shit. Like, this shit is really weird. Just stop. The fuck?
Take your L over there and leave people the fuck alone. God damn.
Damn. Shit is annoying.
Yeah, I'm about to shut this down.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right. Thank y'all for coming in.
Thanks for coming.
I just hope everyone uses this message though. Like,
y'all get VPNs. Hold on. Let me say this. Y'all get VPNs. Please get VPNs. These bitches are psycho. Get VPNs.
Yeah, they really are. They crazy.
They're mentally ill. They're unhappy. They're broke. They losing their place. They don't have kids. I was told to PTR what she really looked like. I'll do that in a few. But yeah,
I already got it. Look at my PTR. I got it.
Hold on. Please, like, just stop antagonizing. I know.
Yes.
Change my PTR.
Oh gosh.
A dirty, dusty Bronx bitch. Please, just pay that bitch in dust.
Okay.
Honestly,
Period.
like, stop paying the PTR. Stop doing this.
Oh, this is it.
This is it. I'm done.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. This room here and this clearing the air. This is it for me. I'm not doing this. I hate listening. Anybody who know me know I can't stand the fucking girl trauma. It drives me up the fucking wall. I'm not doing this. This is it. After this shit, it's a wrap.
I'm just saying, like, I know they did some fucked up ass shit to you. They did some fucked up ass shit to me. And honestly, I have not been returning the same type. It's very fucking just childish. Honestly, like, it's just like niggas is 30 plus years old. Like it's just like I don't have that type of energy in me personally, where I'm gonna be firing back with PTRs and all this bio shit. Like, that shit is goofy as fuck. I'm so sorry.
And invested in, like
it's just goofy as fuck. And I can understand like being upset, but the more that you fire back, hold on. The more that you try to fire back too, it's just gonna make them want to come back, and it's just gonna be going back and forth and back and forth. And it's like, for what? For what?
They already gave their karma. She's a part of a scam.
And let me just let me also say this. Let me also say this. If people on this app do not fuck with you, just leave it alone. Don't stalk people. Just accept it. Nobody owes you shit. Okay? So just leave them the fuck alone. Block them. Keep it moving. Please. This shit is too much.
That's what I normally do. I'm like a billion people in that damn space and let them be.
When you
the problem I had was they couldn't let me be. And that's why this happened. That's why I realized but I'm good at it.
You're living better than someone like remotely better.
Who don't even look better than me either. Like, they look
like when you just realize that you're
I see what she looks like, I was like,
you're doing better, a whole lot better than that person, it just makes it easier
easier to let things go.
Yeah, and then that helped the whole time. See, I don't want to get too spiritual because, I believe in like spirituality and shit like that. But the whole time, this ugly ass hoe had that evil eye monitoring spirit. It's a monitoring spirit when somebody is envious of you, but they have to follow you. They have to see what you're doing. And I noticed that I started putting one and two together when when a lot of shit was happening, and I found out more stuff about her recently. I did makeup, right? I'm still a makeup artist, but I just don't, do the makeup. I'm out of commission for that. I take care of what I take care of in my career now. So she seen that, and she knew I was doing that makeup, but it burnt her fucking skin, meaning it got under her skin, and she felt some type of way because I'm good at what I do. The whole time, I did not know this girl was trying to be a makeup artist with one fucking follower since 2018. I got about probably 3,100, 3,200 people following me on my account. That shit must have irked her fucking soul. But she still chose to be there to watch and make sure to watch me or see what I'm doing. That kind of spirit is no good to have. And I started feeling uneasy having her on my account, where I remember I removed myself from the telly and then I removed her from my account. I don't know what it was, but spirit was just telling me, remove her, remove yourself from other spaces. Come up, show up every now and then in case you hear something else came up that I need to know that's important. And that's that. And that's what I did, and now we're here today. Because I said the word chicken wings, this bitch lost her fucking mind again.
Lord Jesus. All that from chicken wings. I will.
It's okay, Layla. We got this shit off. Just for anybody. Well, Bo's not in the room, but I was gonna say, listen, it ain't no fucking beef. I don't have beef with nobody. Just keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. And I'm damn sure not gonna talk about you. Like let's just move the fuck on for this shit. Nobody talk about nobody. Let's just keep it moving. Just keep it moving.
You want to be on the stage and give your input, do that. But she was trying to be on stage just to try to prove a point, like I'm here and I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
And that's when I said, me and her are not the same.
She wants to be a headliner.
That's what it is. She want to be a headliner. Stupid shit. She want to be famous so bad.
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
But yes, y'all, it's no beef. I don't have beef with anybody.
On an app that don't do monetization. Her goal is to be somebody on an app that do not pay her.
Mm-hmm.
And my goals are totally different than that, and it's going to generate me money, extra money. We're not the same.
Right.
We're not the same when just my sandals, my little slides alone cost more than your whole entire outfit that you got off of 3rd Avenue or Fordham Road. 3rd Avenue in the Bronx or Fordham Road. With your cheap ass little fucking wig all combined together. We're not the same when my sunglasses cost more than your entire fucking outfit standing in front of me. Stop playing with me. I need her to stop playing with me and wash that neck. That neck is black as fuck, and her skin is in 3 different
Why she gotta go there, child?
Focus. 3 different fucking shades of brown.
Work out a budget so you won't be living outside.
Stop. I just said this.
Work out a budget. Focus on life, girl.
Okay, just to let y'all know, I don't have beef with nobody. We good.
When I used to Beauty, I just said to
Beauty, we gonna talk about this in another room, okay? I just
never wanted to talk to me about
I just wanted y'all to hear what we have to say, okay? We not beefing with nobody. Bo, we good, Bo. We good. All the other ladies, we good. Let's just keep it moving.
I should be the one with the black neck. Anybody that found me on my IG, and I got money.
She's a mess, honey. I can't with her.
Don't give me the diabetes talk because that's what they assumed that I would have.
Child. I cannot.
Remember?
I cannot.
Oh my God, woman. I just wanted this message over.
I'm gonna give a quick reset. How Black women antagonizing other Black women has ruined Black women empowerment spaces. This has been a great space. Honestly, I love the fact that a lot of women here came out and gave their side of the story because we were told a story from Amy that was not true. Honestly, she gave a lot of lies. She played into a lot of victimism going on her end. And I think we all could agree that it's diabolical. And I just don't agree with The back and forth. I think she's the root of a lot of a dark energy that was entered into that space. And I just hope that it doesn't continue anymore at this point, because it's been, I ain't never seen no shit like this ever.
This is crazy.
Ever. Oh my God.
Yeah,
never ever.
This is crazy.
Never experienced shit like this in my whole entire life.
Me either. I don't even do this in real life. Fuck this.
But
Like,
that shit? So I ain't had shit like this, like girl drama, since the fucking 10th grade. Like,
right.
This is insane.
Damn, so they not in the room. I was gonna say, you know, I don't have no problems with Bo. I don't have no problems with Tabby. Anybody else that we was beefing with or whatever the situation may be, we good. You heard it from me. I'm done. We good. Let's just keep it pushing. So
It's the same.
Live and let live, people.
That's all. Go enjoy this app. I don't care what side you on, from Blackistan to the divesting side, whatever side you want to be on, even the spiritual side. Go on Wusa. Go on meditate. Lower your cortisol.
Namaste, God damn it.
drink some water. Drink water, period.
Yeah, don't forget to drink your water.
Wash your necks. Wash them goddamn necks.
Okay. Look. Emerald, boom the room.
Listen, that hoe was mad because I said I had a refreshing conversation one night and I loved it because I was in my element, talking about skincare and stuff in Nosy Room one day, and we was going on for hours. We was giving each other tips and sharing things, dropping links for people to get certain items and stuff like that for skincare. This is conversations that I could not hold with these dry-faced, three-tone skin bitches. Okay, they're undertone, because I'm all about beauty and skincare. Plus, like I said, I'm a makeup artist, but I now chose a different career. I drive MTA bus. I gotta make sure I'm covered. You know what I'm saying? Benefits and shit like that. I work and take care of me, so nobody could ever shame me about working for fucking MTA. They could suck my MTA dick.
Ooh.
I got one, but they could suck my okay. Now, at the end of the fucking day, I could never have girly conversations like that with them. They always want to focus on who got drama, who's dragging who on whose stage.
Right.
Or we need to go over there and sit there and listen to people screaming to the top of their lungs like special ed students that need meds. So at the end of the fucking day, I'm glad we got all of this out. I ain't got no more issues with nobody. You will not be seeing me saying no slick shit, no nothing, unless you got something to say.
Nothing.
Then I'm gonna say something back, because I'm not one of those, okay?
Yes, please don't be throwing no subliminal shots, y'all. Just keep it moving. Like,
just let this shit die.
Just let it go. Like,
drama and shit die here today.
Yes, this is it. It's a wrap, boo.
And that's just what it is.
Period.
Again, fuck you, Amy.
Yeah, fuck Amy.
Fuck that bitch.
Hold on.